This podcast is a proud member of the UUOP Network.
Sweaters even when it isn't freezing. It's stuff that makes you think of when you were younger, like Santa in the mall. It's the time that's filled with wonder. Holiday parades and Grinches that throw shade. These are what we like to call big festive stuff. Christmas overlays and huge art displays. Here's a list of other types of big festive stuff. Theme parks at Christmas, gingerbread creations, eggnog in the aisle. Christmas haunted houses, giant light displays, breakfast with some Who's, and Sir Henry's Haunted Christmas.
Welcome everyone.
It's spooky, but also Christmas time.
Welcome to another spine-tingling episode of Big Festive Stuff. I am Krampus Kenneth.
And I'm Mim Kyle. You won't know what that is until later.
Yes. And we are here to talk about a very spooky Christmas event that has one more weekend to go when this episode comes out.
Yes. And that is Sir Henry's Haunted Christmas.
But before we get to all of that, we have Inside the Magic.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to be talking about Sir Henry's Haunted Christmas. But for first,
Yeah. Before that, we've got our usual segments.
yes, Inside the Magic. I'm going to read Kenneth an article, and he's going to guess what this is about.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
It says, Mickey Mouse leaving Disneyland?
Oh.
Disney relocates its biggest star to Las Vegas.
What?
Yeah.
Well, they're not going to completely relocate him. Like, he will still be in the park.
Yeah.
You will still be able to meet Mickey Mouse at Disneyland, of course. But maybe Disney is opening some sort of satellite experience like Universal did with Horror Unleashed. Maybe they're opening some experience in Las Vegas, whether it's a show, like a Vegas show, or a store, or some weird experience like a Disney Quest or like a Disney, I don't know, something.
It is not that big.
Oh, no, okay.
It's not. It's already done.
Oh, okay.
And it was like for 5 minutes.
And Mickey was in Vegas
Yeah.
at,
Did you see this? There was you haven't seen the video of this?
no, was he at Sphere?
No.
Okay.
What like big event? I don't know if you know.
Oh, at EDC?
No. Yeah, if Mickey was at EDC.
A big event that happens in Vegas?
Yeah.
Like annually?
Yeah. I don't really care about it.
Is it like some sort of like an expo or like con or trade show of some sort?
No.
Huh.
It's a
Oh.
sporting event.
Yeah,
in a way.
yeah. It's like a Grand Prix, like an F1.
F1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, F1 does a Vegas race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so for that, do you want to know what the answer to this is?
I'm guessing Mickey was there.
He was.
Yeah, so he was just at the race.
So yes, but at the Bellagio,
Uh-huh.
the big fountains,
Yeah.
they set up a little stage in front, and Mickey conducted the fountains,
That's cool.
and like it made a sound effect, like cars were driving by, and the fountains shot up, and he like conducted it to go, and then when it was done, they did a little part of Fantasmic,
That's fun.
and he conducted
Bum,
it.
ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Ba-da-dum-bum. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, they relocated him forever. But I did see something that people were at Vegas and watching it live on TV. They're like, this says it's live, and look out the window. He's not there.
Oh.
And Mickey wasn't really there live.
Liars.
Yeah.
See?
They do that all the time, like on America's Got Talent or like live shows. It'll say live from Hollywood, and then underneath it'll say some portions pre-recorded,
Oh, okay.
and some of it is pre-recorded.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's fair. The race probably was live.
Yeah.
They can't get Mickey down there when there's a race going by.
No,
That's dangerous.
that is dangerous. I saw something that was kind of interesting. You know those escalators were going up and down in Vegas?
Yeah.
There's a thing. So it's all around the strip. Like it's all through the strip, the F1.
Yeah.
And there's people that want to watch it, but they don't want to pay like however much to go.
Right.
So they'll use those escalators and go up and down them. They can't stop. People are not allowed to stop and watch right there.
Okay.
And there's security guards on like either end of the escalators.
Yeah.
But people just all day will go on an escalator, look at it, come down, and then keep going all the way around. I think that's so crazy.
Yeah. That's dedication.
Yeah.
And like, how much of the race can you even watch if you're just like always walking?
Well, yeah. I mean, from there you can pretty much see it, but I mean, they're not watching it 100%.
Right. Interesting. They just want to be out there when it's happening,
Yeah.
I guess.
Like, oh, there goes my favorite car.
When was that?
I don't know.
Okay. It wasn't when we were there.
No way. No, it was like a few weeks ago.
Okay. Okay, cool. Well, hey, thanks Inside the Magic. You
Yeah.
probably scared some people for a while.
It was November 22nd.
Some gullible people were out there and just like, they're getting rid of Mickey from Disneyland and putting him in Las Vegas. Why? Why would they do this?
They're doing it forever. Why, Mickey and Disney? He's gone. They're moving his house.
They got rid of him. Yeah, his house in Toontown torn down. The rest of Toontown is still there, but Mickey's house gone.
gone.
Runaway Railway, Mickey's not in it anymore
Nope.
because he's in Vegas now.
He's in Vegas. You go into the ride, and then you just hear Minnie, and she's like, "Sorry, he left me for Vegas. He can't really talk about it because he's there." No track switch, no nothing.
No, he had to man the track switch on the race course,
Yeah,
on the racetrack.
yeah. He's working remotely.
Yeah, yeah. Okay,
So yeah,
all right. Well,
that's Inside the
we
Magic.
got there.
Yeah.
We got there. No help from them.
Nope. Yeah. Hope you're on the naughty list.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We know you're on there.
Krampus is coming from
Krampus is-
Inside the Magic.
He's gonna come for you, and he's gonna hit you with his little broom.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Next up, we have an email.
Yes. We've got right now. We're set for like 3 more episodes of emails, right?
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
Cool. That's good. That's good. Keep them coming.
Keep them coming.
Keep 'em
please,
coming.
Please keep them coming. If you want to send an email to bigdumbstuffpodcast@gmail.com, we will read it.
It's true. It's very true.
And if we don't have an email, I feel like we should read a review.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
We have one sitting there
Waiting
waiting to be read.
for us to run out of emails.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah.
Not today.
Not today though. We got one email.
This email is from Zach.
Okay.
And it says, "Kyle and Kenneth, your podcast brings me so much joy. As a fellow lover of big dumb stuff, listening to you talk about all the things I know, things I love, and things I've never heard of is such a learning experience.
Okay.
Your sense of humor is so unique and tickles my brain in the best way. And to hear other people who appreciate Roosevelt's shirts
Hey.
like you do is amazing.
Okay.
I wear them to work every day, and my students love them. Keep being big, keep being dumb, keep being stuff. Love you, Zach."
Nice.
Well, thank you, Zach.
Thank you,
for the
Zach.
email. Yeah, we love Roosevelt's. Roosevelt's is an awesome shirt brand.
We're at Roosevelt. I'm pretty much Roosevelt's exclusive at this point.
Yeah, me too.
Even I have a few T-shirts that I wear for like around the house, or like if I'm just going like a quick little, I need just to like run to the store. I'm not gonna like get all dressed up.
Yeah.
You know, I can throw on a Roosevelt. I have 4 Roosevelt's T-shirts, and I need more because sometimes I need more T-shirts than that.
Yeah. And Zach, hopefully within the next month, there's going to be an episode that you're going to like.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's true. We've got a Roosevelt's themed episode in the plans.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I wonder what things we've talked about that Zach didn't know about.
Yeah. Maybe some Vegas stuff.
Yeah. or even, I don't know. Zach, write back and let us know like which things were new to you. What did you learn about from this show?
Yeah.
Because I feel like most of the things we talk about have been pretty, mainstream, I guess, like things that most theme park and themed entertainment related type stuff fans would know about.
Well, I mean,
Maybe not Omega Mart, but like,
well, maybe if you've never been to Vegas.
yeah. Or, well, I had never been to Vegas and I knew about Omega Mart. That's why one of the things I was like most looking forward to doing.
Yeah.
The Adventure Dome, I wouldn't have known about that. I had no idea.
Or thanks, like the Macy's parade, like specifically.
Sure, yeah,
those
learning
things.
certain things about the Macy's parade.
Yeah.
And Spirit Halloween.
Oh yeah.
The history of Spirit Halloween. Right now we're kind of reviewing, if you're new to the show, some of the previous episodes we've talked about. So you can go back in our catalog and listen to full episodes about some of these things.
Yeah. Go Black Friday shopping in our catalog.
Yeah.
It's all free, 100% off.
100 buy one, get the entire catalog free.
Don't even
and
buy
also
one.
the first episode you buy is also free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This week only. And every other week.
Yeah, the sign always says this week only, and then at the bottom it says offer never expires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It says going into business sale.
Go.
Yeah. You know how like in New York especially, there's all those stores that say going out of business, but that's just the store.
That's a big thing in the You Don't Mess with the
Yeah.
Zohan.
Yeah.
That movie.
I don't even know if that's true or not. I think I just know that from that movie. But I would believe it.
I would
Because
believe it.
in New York it's like that a lot.
I'll find out someday.
One day in our big dumb New York trip.
Yeah. Hopefully 2026.
Maybe. It's penciled in there.
It is.
Penciled somewhere.
Yeah.
We've written it in pencil.
It'll probably be timed around some sort of show that happens that like, I was like, oh, all right, this is the one we have to go.
Yeah.
We have to go see this thing that's happening on Broadway or
Yeah.
in New
I mean,
York
we want to
somewhere.
go see the Stranger Things show.
Yeah, but when is that? We're not going to be, I don't think we're going
It's
to be
happening
able.
now. but
Yeah,
We don't know when it's ending.
that's true.
And now the season is like, hey, you should know this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I might have heard people talking about that today when we were out and about. People were like, there's only like 2 cities where you can even see it. And they're like making it like you have to see it.
Is that what that? I heard that comment and I didn't know what that was about.
I didn't know what it was about either, but I was like, I bet they're talking about Stranger Things.
Oh,
Because it's in London too,
that's
right?
true, yeah.
New York and London.
yeah.
So like, it's probably that.
Yeah. and it's online somewhere.
Oh.
Yeah. Someone bootlegged it.
Okay. Well, I would feel like I would want to wait until there's
Me
no
too.
chance
No,
to
yeah,
see it
me
live before we would watch that.
Yeah. Or if they did like a professional, I would watch the bootleg version. but
Oh yeah, I would
only
too.
in that.
Sure.
Because if they did a professional release version, that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Like in theaters.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because they've done that with a couple. Like Waitress, Merrily We Roll Along is in theaters right now.
Like a Fathom event.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should do that.
Yeah, they might, or maybe it'll just be on Netflix.
Mm-hmm. Or Warner Brothers. There goes movies.
Yeah, they're gonna change. The Animaniacs live in the Netflix water tower now.
Oh yeah, I hope they don't get rid of that in California.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, but those are our chores. Not chores.
Yeah.
We like them.
Yeah. Thanks. Thanks
Hey.
for writing in, Zach.
Yes, thank you, Zach.
Thanks for listening. Hope you're listening right now.
Yes, you stay big, you stay dumb.
Yeah.
And you say stuff.
You say stuff.
Yeah.
Likewise.
Yes. And here we go.
Okay, now we're getting into the real main event of this episode. And it's pretty niche, I will say. I think that
Yes.
this is maybe something Zach doesn't know about.
Maybe, and hopefully he does find out and goes.
Maybe he'll go. You got to go check it out, Zach. And they do it every year. They do it 3 times a year.
Yes.
3 different like events, seasonal type things. So, there's more chances if you're in the area. I don't know where you live, Zach, but if you're in the Central Florida area, this is something for you to check out because it's called Sir Henry's Haunted Christmas. But it is an event that takes place at Sir Henry's Haunted Trail,
Yes.
which is a local haunt in Plant City, Lakeland area.
It's a little
Officially in Plant City.
Yeah, it's pretty south of Lakeland.
Okay.
It's like an hour drive from us in Orlando.
Yeah.
Depending on the traffic.
It's a drive.
Yeah.
It's on the way to Tampa.
Yeah.
From Orlando. It's like kind of in the middle, but it's it's just like a little haunted. It seems like it's like family owned and operated.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been going, actually, I think for 4 years to Sir Henry's. Do you know how long have you been going?
Since the year after you started going, and I've been going longer than 4, I think.
Okay, because
maybe you've been going 5, and
I was just looking at my Facebook memories, and it looks like the first Pangolin video from Sir Henry's is from 4 years ago. But you know what? We did go before that, at least once or twice. So I've been going for 5 or 6 years then.
I remember. So there was a couple years ago when we went to Legoland to see their Christmas stuff.
Yeah,
And you were going right after, and I couldn't go with you because it was the media night.
it was the media night, and yeah, Pangolin was invited
Yes.
to the media event, and we made a video with Pangolin Manuel,
Which is-
Sir Pangolin Manuel Miranda.
Who is a character that is for your band.
He's my band's #1 fan.
Yes.
He shows up at every show, and he does video reports at different events and and stuff. Very like Triumph the Insult Comic Dog style videos.
Yes.
But like most of his videos have been at Sir Henry's Haunted Trail.
Yeah, if you want to look at videos of this, just look at those. Don't look at any other videos.
Oh, videos of Sir Henry's Haunted Trail?
Yeah.
Yeah, only look on the Pangolin FL YouTube account, and there's a whole playlist of Sir Pangolin Manuel Miranda videos of all his vlogs
Yeah.
from Sir Henry's and MegaCon and the Renaissance Festival.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I feel like I might have gone for the first time in 2020.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah. That year before we went to Legoland, you would have gone already.
Yeah,
And so that was your second year. And then the year after I went.
yeah.
Or maybe I did go that year. No. Did you go again that year?
I might have.
I
I'm
don't
not
remember.
sure.
I've gone at least 4 times.
Yeah,
But okay, so they do this. So they do a Halloween one, obviously.
yeah.
And they do that every year. I've never gone to the Halloween one.
Oh, okay. The Halloween one's awesome because
I'm sure.
I mean, it's
Halloween.
It's Halloween. They do it for a longer time. You know, the calendar of dates is more of October and like the end of September. The Christmas one is only like 2 weekends.
It is. It was this weekend and next weekend.
Yeah. Well, yeah. When this comes out, it's like this upcoming weekend is the last weekend, and then it was also last weekend.
Yeah. So it will be the last weekend is the 12th, 13th, and 14th
Yeah.
of December.
Right. So
And then they do a Valentine's version.
yes.
And that is one weekend in February.
Okay. And I've never been to the Valentine's one.
Yes. Caitlin and I went once last year. Obviously once because it was once.
Yeah.
We went last year and it was cool. It was very different.
Is it also 2 trails or is it just one?
I think it was 2.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. For Halloween, they have 3 trails.
Yes. And now also a hayride,
haunted
a haunted
hayride.
hayride.
But yeah.
So Halloween is obviously it's the biggest one. They do all 3 trails. They have 3 like locations where they can do trails. And so they'll use all 3 of them for Halloween, and then the Christmas and Valentine's events will use 2 of the 3.
Right.
Just because it's like a quicker changeover from Halloween to Christmas, and also it's just a smaller event, so it just makes more sense to only do 2.
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised that the Valentine's one even has 2. I
Yeah.
would maybe think they would just do the 1.
Yeah. 2 is good.
Yeah, 2's good.
And no hayride for Valentine's.
Oh, okay, at least not yet.
No, yeah.
But I could see them just never doing it just because it's one weekend. It's like a lot of work.
And they did something over the summer, like a Western themed barbecue
yeah,
event where they had a bunch of barbecue vendors and they made it look like an old Western town.
yeah, that's cool. We didn't get to go to that.
I think that was only one weekend as well.
Okay,
I think it was only one day.
interesting.
But they built specific facades for this Western event, and that's why they were changed a little when we went.
Yeah. Some of the facades, especially the one that's like the trail entrance that's all the way to the left, looked completely different than the last time I went, which was I think Halloween last year.
Yeah.
Halloween 2024.
So, let's explain the courtyard area.
Yeah, I really enjoy the layout of
Me
this.
too.
Actually, like when leading up to before we went to Universal Horror Unleashed in Vegas, in my mind, I was like, I want it to basically be set up like Sir Henry's Haunted Trail,
But inside.
but indoors. Yeah, like that's kind of what I wanted it to be, and it kind of is, but also isn't.
Yeah.
I do think the Sir Henry layout is better.
Me too. And yeah, this is a very like home haunt, but also like you can feel the love in it.
Yeah.
Not
And
that
it's-
home haunts don't have love in them, but like this one, a little like it's not someone's backyard, but it is.
It is, but it's like a huge property.
Yes.
That they've built all these things in, and definitely over the years that we've been going, we've seen like this event has been growing and growing. And I think like every year they take the money they made and they invest it back in, and they make something on their property better than it was before. And when you keep going back, you keep seeing like, oh my gosh, look what they did. Like there's a whole actual store for the gift shop now, whereas that used to be like a merch
kiosk.
booth. It used to be like a merch table.
Yeah.
Now it's a full little like shack where you go inside and it's a store.
Yeah.
Or like we noticed one of the trails all used to be like fully outdoors.
And some of them are like big and long and wooded and
Yeah.
like actual walking through trails.
Yeah.
Whereas this one was not as much. It was more walled in that always. Like your
Yeah, the
rooms.
middle one that has like a big house on the facade.
Yeah, there's a big house facade. It looked kind of like the Psycho house a little bit.
A little bit.
But we noticed this one this year.
Yeah, they like built installed like almost like a warehouse
Yeah.
on the back of it. So the whole trail, I think the whole thing was
It was,
inside. So it was like enclosed.
Over cover, like not fully enclosed indoors, but it was like you could park a boat in it.
Yeah.
Like a
yeah,
big
yeah,
a
kind of
big-
like that. It probably is that.
Yeah. Big metal roofs.
Yeah, but there were walls on it too. Maybe
Yeah.
they didn't go all the way to the ground, but like there were it was like semi-enclosed.
I really liked that. That was really cool.
I know we looked at that after we got out of the trail. We're like, "Wait, that didn't used to be there."
No.
They've really stepped up, like, and they just keep growing and getting better and better. And I'm a big cheerleader of Sir Henry's Haunted Trail.
Me too. Yeah. Yeah. Anytime that anybody's like, oh, I need like, and you don't see a lot of spooky Christmas stuff.
No.
So I will say this is my favorite thing to do every year for Christmas.
Yeah, and this was your second time for Christmas?
I think like third or fourth.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's just something about it. Like it's like the music and the lighting. It just feels like cute and Christmas and spooky.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's keep explaining the
layout of
layout.
the courtyard.
And
So-
also, we're going to get to a point where we're going to talk about the houses, and I want to say, like, when we do, so that way if you do want to go this year,
yeah.
then don't listen
If
until,
you don't
like,
have plans this weekend and you've got, some time and you want to just take a trip to Plant City and check this out, we think it's worth your time.
Oh, yes.
We'll just say that up front.
yeah. Highly recommended. It's so fun. If you love haunted, scary things
Yeah.
and just good, fun time,
Yeah.
then go check it out. But yeah, so the courtyard is set up with, as soon as you walk in, you walk under a big archway.
Yeah. There's like a nice entranceway.
And that's been there since I've been going.
Yeah. With a turnstile and everything.
Yeah. and honestly, when we walked in, I wasn't paying attention. And there was a little guy like standing to our right, like a little,
Yeah.
like a Grim Reaper looking guy.
Yeah. Just a black cloaked hooded figure.
Yeah. And he put his hand out in front of me, and I don't get scared, but I get like, oh my gosh, I just ran into somebody.
Yeah. You fear that you inconvenienced someone.
That's what I do. Yeah, that's my biggest fear is inconveniencing someone. Like even in SeaWorld, I explained it when we went to Hell Scream. The slider like slid right in front of me, and I wasn't scared of them. I was just like, oh my gosh, I just knocked into something.
Yeah.
Like I just kicked someone in the face. But no, it was a slider in front of me. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And they're like, no, I did a scare in front of you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Then that's okay.
Then
Thanks.
I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. But no, he waved in front of me. I was like, oh, wow. I'm so sorry. I thought I was going to hit you. I didn't even see you there. Like, obviously, I know he was hiding.
Yeah.
So that was fun. And I even said to you, I was like, wow, he like didn't get me, but I thought I ran into him.
Yeah.
So then you walk in and they have Sir Henry's Haunted Trail. I think even it says Haunted Christmas Trail projected onto the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Sir Henry's Haunted Christmas. And to the left are a little food area.
Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 little food truck vendors.
Mm-hmm.
And also the Spooky Eats, which is like
There.
Sir Henry's own food, like whatever window.
Yeah.
We didn't really look at what they had
No.
there.
I've
'cause
never really eaten there. Only the donuts that we got.
I got a corn dog there once at
Oh.
one of the little food trucks. That
Mhm.
was really good.
There's a place. So there's another place called Petrified Forest.
Oh yeah.
And that's here. And I wish they would do a Christmas version,
Yeah.
but I just don't think they would. And we went there one year, And if you've ever been to that, to me, Sir Henry's is similar to that, but a little bit upscaled, detailed.
Yeah, I think Sir Henry's the location helps it be able to grow more.
Definitely.
Like, I think that Petrified is kind of boxed in to where, like, I don't know that there's a lot they can do to, like, expand, but I think their trails are really good.
Yeah.
I think the layout of it is confusing.
Yeah.
And I don't love that.
But that's because, like, Sir Henry's has more room.
Yeah.
This is like
Wedged
Petrified
in
is
between
wedged in
Wawa and like
an
some
Italian restaurant.
Yeah.
In Orlando, like no trees and like big
Yeah, it's
foresty
in
areas.
Castleberry, like Altamont area.
Yeah. But that one, when we went, they had a food truck that was garlic nut sliders.
And yeah, we think about it every day.
I think about them every day. But I would, like, if Sir Henry's had those, I would be there every day.
Yeah. Yeah, annual pass.
Oh, yeah. We drove by, there's like little houses, and we drove by, and you said, do you think the people living here have annual passes to Sir Henry's?
Yeah, they live right next door. They could walk there.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah. So then there's little food areas and a little place to sit, like benches.
Yeah, like picnic tables and
then
stuff.
a big mural of like all the characters of Sir Henry's.
Yeah, Sir Henry's has a lot of lore.
Yeah, a lot of lore.
And they have whole books of lore written by Brad Acevedo and Amanda Rosenblum, who are actually friends of mine that we saw earlier today.
Yes,
at the Krampus Market.
Yeah, we went to Krampus Fest, Krampus Market.
And maybe we'll get them on here someday to talk about Sir Henry's, like maybe during Halloween or Valentine's.
Yeah, because that's one thing is, so in that little courtyard area that we're talking about, there are characters just walking around and like scaring and talking to people and just being there. And if you start to have a conversation with them, they will bring up lore.
Yeah. They'll just start talking about like what their deal is.
Yeah. And I feel like there's so much lore there that I want to know.
Yeah.
But it's hard to like get that. Like Horror Nights, it's hard to get the lore. Like we obviously did a 3-hour podcast about Horror Nights, and my mom listened to that, and she is a person that will go to Horror Nights once and go through all the houses once and then not go back.
Yeah.
Not just because she doesn't go. And so she goes once.
Right. It's not her favorite thing in the world like it is for us.
Yeah.
She likes it.
Yeah. She's like, oh, this is fun. I like it.
Yeah.
And then she just goes once.
She doesn't need to go like head first, dive completely into the deep end of the Horror Nights stuff.
Right. But she listened to our podcast and she texted me halfway through and she said, I'm listening to your podcast. I don't remember any of the things you're talking about. So like the general audience going into Sir Henry's does not know any lore. And me wanting to know lore, it's hard to get the lore. And
yeah.
like with these books, I would read the books. That sounds really cool that they have lore in the books.
Yeah.
But that's more for the Christmas, or for the Halloween.
It's for yeah, probably.
Like I don't think that they have Christmas specific books.
I think they do have
really?
a Christmas book.
Okay.
I think so. Because I know Sir Pangolin Manuel was talking to them, to Brad and Amanda during Christmas time about the book, about their the newest book that was out at the time. Actually, you know what? I think Sir Pangolin was telling them about how they should write a Christmas book. So maybe there isn't one.
Maybe that is, yeah.
I know there's a Valentine's Day book.
Oh, really? If there is, then there should be.
There's a Sir
Christmas
Henry
one.
Valentine book for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, you call him Sir Pangolin. Can you explain that real quick of why?
Oh, so Pangolin Manuel Miranda, he went to the Renaissance Festival.
And he's a pangolin.
He is a pangolin.
Yes.
Who loves the band Pangolin. And he went to the Renaissance Festival in Orlando 2 years ago. And when he was there, he was knighted by Duchess Rose of the Orlando Renaissance Festival.
Yeah, so he is a knight.
And he is a knight, and he really, really finds it disrespectful when people don't refer to him as sir. He corrects them every time.
Yeah.
So I do respect that knighthood of his. Gary, my other best friend and bandmate in Pangolin, very much does not acknowledge the reality of his knighthood. But I do.
So is Henry a knight then?
I don't know if Sir Henry is a knight.
And the Knight of the Haunted Trail?
Yeah. He might. We should have asked him. I love to talk to Sir Henry. We said hi to him.
Yeah, he's a character that walks around, and he's like a skeleton man in a suit.
In a suit with a top hat and
top
a
hat.
cane. He doesn't have a monocle though.
No,
But
he's
he-
not the Monopoly Man. He is a scary skeleton man.
Yeah, but he's very like friendly.
Yeah.
He's not scary.
No, he wants you to be in his village.
Yeah, he's very welcoming. He's like, hey, yeah, welcome to my haunted trail. Enjoy, the festivities and have a good time.
Yeah. But yeah, okay. So that courtyard, there's lore in that courtyard. We don't know it, but there is.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, in the past we've talked to characters like Frosty the Disgusting Snowman, who owed money to the Gingerbread Mafia.
Right.
There was 2 characters related to the Gingerbreads, and those are Big Jimmy and Little Jimmy.
Yep. And okay, well, we didn't even finish like the courtyard layout.
No, but I'm just talking
But-
about like lore.
Yes, yes.
Like, because these are the kinds of characters that are roaming, and you can get the lore just by like going up and talking to them.
Yes.
Like we did talk to like an angel character this
Yes.
time. But anyway, like so that's going on in the courtyard.
Yeah. And yeah, so Big Jimmy. So as you're walking to the left, there's a little saloon looking like place for food and drinks as well.
Yeah, that's Spooky Eats.
Spooky Eats, and it's like built there permanently.
Yeah.
And then next to that is the escape room. There's like 2 escape rooms, but this year they had one open, and then the other one was like a meet and greet for Santa.
Yeah, I think during Halloween they do too.
Okay, so that's what it is.
Yeah.
And then between the 2, there's another food booth that sold lemonade and tickets to the escape rooms.
Yes. The escape rooms are $5 per person to do.
Yes. And it's a 5-minute quick escape room.
It's a 5-minute escape room that has one puzzle in
one
it.
puzzle. Every year they do that.
Yeah.
But one year was Big Jimmy's escape room.
Yeah, Big Jimmy's Gingerbread Escape or something like that.
Yeah. And it was like an oven and stuff inside. And he was a huge like a big 3-dimensional gingerbread cookie coming out of the roof.
Yeah.
Big guy. And so that was Big Jimmy. And Little Jimmy was an inflatable gingerbread man.
Yeah, an inflatable gingerbread man costume with angry eyes and a knife.
Yeah. And we love him.
We love Little Jimmy so much.
We didn't see him this year.
He wasn't. I don't know if he's just not there or if he wasn't there the day we were there.
Yeah, we don't know if he called
We
out.
We asked the angel we talked to about him. We were like, "Is Little Jimmy here?"
Yeah, because we hear Frosty.
Yeah, we see Frosty running around over there. Is Little Jimmy here? And she was like, "No, he's not here." We're like, "Oh man, okay."
Yeah, so we didn't know if like maybe he's sick with crumbs or something.
Yeah, he's feeling crummy.
Yeah, feeling crummy, and he called out,
Yeah,
or he's not there anymore.
yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, so that's that area on the left, and it's set up like a square.
Yeah,
And then against the back left, there's one of the main haunted trails.
mm-hmm.
And in the past, that looked kind of like a building facade, like a few buildings together,
Yeah, almost kind of like a little old west town is kind of
Yeah.
what I thought it was.
And I think there was like a windmill, a little windmill. It looked like the Moulin Rouge
There might have been.
windmill at one point.
I can't really remember now.
And that one in the past has been themed to like Santa's Village,
Yeah, the North Pole.
North Pole, and in that one is like a little square within deep in the trail.
Yeah,
Like you see it a couple times, like a Horror Nights, you see it a couple times, and you go in and out of it.
yeah. That's really cool.
It is
I
very
really
cool.
like that. That trail, you go way back into
Yeah.
the woods on that trail.
Yeah.
That's
the one that feels-
That's the longest one, I feel like.
Yes.
The one that's all the way in the front right corner also feels long,
Mm-hmm.
but not as like that one back left one is definitely the longest trail.
Yeah. And then you keep making your way around, and to the right is the entrance now to the sleigh ride.
Oh yes,
They call it a sleigh ride for Christmas instead of the hay ride.
yeah. SLAY.
Yeah. Like killing,
Yes.
not like Santa,
Yeah.
but also
no.
like Santa.
Sometimes, yeah.
Very funny. And to the left of that is the bathrooms, which is porta potties. Very also scary.
Yeah, it is scary.
Yeah. And then to the right is the big house facade that we were talking, and that's another house.
Yeah.
And when I went a couple years ago, that one was themed to Krampus, and it was okay. Like it was very walled and kind of the same in every room. But what they did this year, we'll get to it.
Yeah.
I really liked what they did to it.
Yeah.
And then next to that is the store, which in the past has just been a little booth, and now it's a big like indoor
Yeah. The swag shop.
swag shop, and that's where you can buy the books that we're talking about.
Yeah. They have
And-
their own like apple cider.
Mm-hmm.
They've got
Candles,
hats,
Cups,
t-shirts.
little plushes.
Yeah.
No little Jimmy plush. No,
No.
Frosty plush.
No, I yeah, it seems like they don't have a lot of like holiday specific stuff yet.
Mm-hmm.
So
They
maybe
had cool nutcrackers.
Oh yeah,
They
they
had a
did.
Sir Henry's nutcracker
Yeah.
and Frankenstein and Mummy nutcrackers. I liked those.
I didn't see those.
Oh, and then they had like a little outfit you could put on your bottle of wine.
Oh yeah, a little like Mrs. Claus dress.
I said, "Oh, should I get this saucy little number for my wine?"
They also had some ornaments that I liked that were like skulls with little
Hmm.
Santa hats on them.
Yeah,
Those were really nice. I like that.
and a lot of that stuff was like handmade by.
Oh yeah, it looks like
People,
it.
which
It
was-
seems like it. It's nice.
Yeah, so supporting local people is cool.
Yeah, it does seem like it's like local vendors. The whole thing is just like homemade, like local vendors, artisan people like making stuff and selling it here at Sir Henry's.
Yeah,
And it's cool.
very cool. And then to the right of that is the last trail that was not open, and I think that one looks kind of like a graveyard inside.
It has a boat,
Oh, boat is
like
back there.
yeah. There's like a marina looking
Mm-hmm.
section.
With a big boat.
Yeah. And like there have been trails in the past that I've done there where they had like a big shark puppet. They do the laser fog, so it looks like
Oh.
you're walking through water.
That's cool.
They do that in that trail a lot of the time. That one's really cool when that one's ever open.
I think I've seen it in Christmas once because the house facade wasn't open last year, I think, and that one was, but I don't remember what the theme was.
Yeah.
And then Valentine's, it was open. And I think it was a Queen of Hearts themed one.
Okay. And it was that one?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I really don't remember, but yes.
All right.
And then against the wall where you walked in is another little booth that.
Yeah,
so-
I don't know what's in there
No, it was like tickets.
for something.
Yeah, but it's also connected to the front entrance tickets, I think.
Yeah, like the box office at the front.
Yeah, it's like their guest services, probably.
Probably, yeah.
Like a Universal. It's like that where it's both sides.
yeah. The front and the back of the same building.
Yeah. But yeah, you never know what you're going to see when you enter that main arch because sometimes there's someone scaring you there.
Yeah.
And sometimes someone has like a big horn and it's really scary as soon as you walk in.
Sometimes there's like a guy that has like a giant, like full person sized puppet.
Oh, yeah.
And so like he's just sitting there and the puppet will move.
Yeah. Like there was a seat, like
Yeah.
a photo op. I don't think it was there this year. But yeah, there's someone sitting there. It looks fake. And then you sit down and take a picture and then he moves.
Yeah.
And then right in the middle is a big house facade. And I think it's there all the time, right?
Yes.
And-
yeah. They decorate it for Christmas though.
They decorate it for Christmas, and they decorate the whole thing. There's lights everywhere.
Yeah.
The lighting is changed to red and green. It just looks so pretty to me.
Yeah. I love it.
And then there's like a big fog machine coming out of the middle facade, and they had a big giant like Krampus static figure to the right of the house. Was really cool, and like little snowman guys, and it was just really cute.
Yeah.
Last year, I remember there was a big giant Krampus on the roof.
Yes. I was going to say,
Was that last year or the year before? I feel like the last.
I didn't
few
go to
years.
Christmas last year, but it's been a while that they've put a Krampus on the roof and it's awesome.
Yeah, and it's
And it
moving
did-
up there, and like he has a kid, and like it's shaking it, and
Yeah.
like smoke comes out, and it's just like a big moment every like 20 minutes.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying like they invest into this event with every year, every time they do an event and they have like, oh, okay, cool, we made a good amount of money, we can put it back into this. So like I feel like they'll focus it all on one thing.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's not a bunch of little improvements over time. It's like this area right here is going to get like a huge upgrade, and then over time, year after year, the whole thing will be upgraded in sections.
Yeah.
To where it's going to be like incredible. And it already is really good, but like it just keeps getting better and better, and
Yeah.
like in big steps every time,
Right.
you know?
Like there's things in that house one that we're gonna explain that I don't remember. That I'm glad that I think are new is why I don't remember them.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's it for the before spoilers.
Yes.
So now let's get into some spoilers.
Let's go to the break.
Oh, okay.
And when we come back from the break, we're in full spoiler territory.
Yes.
So if you have any interest or a possibility that you will go to Sir Henry's Haunted Christmas this year, 2025, we'll see you when you come back to the episode after you go.
Yes. See you after the 14th.
Yes.
Yeah, come back and listen to the rest of this.
Yeah, but we're going to go to break right now. And we are back.
We're back. How'd you like it? Was it good? Did you go?
Yes, thank you for going to Sir Henry's. I hope you said hi to him for us.
Hope you said hello to Frosty
Tell
the
him,
snowman.
Yeah, so go up to Frosty and say, "Hey, Big Dumb Stuff sent us."
And then Frosty will not know what you mean.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah,
with-
because Frosty did not know who we were.
No. And same with Sir Henry. Like, tell him that. He also won't know.
But if you tell him Pangolin sent you, he will know.
That is true.
Yes.
Soon he'll know both.
Yes.
But all right. We are going to start with that. Though we're going to do the order of what we did.
Yeah, in order of how we did it, our night at Sir Henry's, we were there with Caitlin and Alexa.
Yes.
Our family had a nice outing to Sir Henry's Haunted Christmas.
So we started in the big, what I call the Krampus house, because that's what that house always was.
Yeah. This
But
year it was not the Krampus
Not
house.
Krampus themed, but there was a Krampus themed trail.
Yeah.
But this one was called A Very Strauss Christmas.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to read the description. They put descriptions on the front of the house and then also a couple in the queue. So if you're waiting and you want to read it, I like to take a picture of it and then read it in line.
Yeah.
And this one says, after failed experiments and patient tests, Dr. Strauss is in a rut of despair. But with Christmas around the corner, he sees an opportunity to have the happy Christmas he's never had. He begins running even more demented tests on his patients, with the goal of turning their dark state of mind into light and innocence. You can say, into the purity of a toy. His vision of turning the asylum into a big toy store just might come true. So this building was an asylum,
Yeah.
but it looks like a little mansion. And also one cool thing about this place is they pulse you through.
Oh, yeah. They'll wait. Depending on how busy it is, the
says
time changes.
it says they will. Like
No, I know. But how long they wait depends on how
okay.
busy it is. If it's like really, really busy, they'll do like 30 seconds. But if it's not busy, they'll do like 45 or even a minute.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're in there with your group.
Yes.
And so this one, you walked in to the main house and there was a staircase room and there was someone on the staircase screaming about something.
Yeah, that's true. That's one thing about the trails in this is like all of the storyline elements are spoken by actors in the trail, in the scenes, and they're usually trying to get a lot of information out very quickly as you're walking through, and they're all just yelling.
Yeah.
And I don't ever really understand what they're saying.
No.
So the storyline is almost always just completely lost on me.
Yes. And that's what I mean. Like, we want to know the story,
Yeah.
but it's there, but it's hard to get it.
It's like, most of the actors seem to be like pretty young,
Yeah.
like late teens, early 20s,
Sometimes
even
early
like
10s.
Yeah, like children.
Yeah.
And they're all just screaming like, "He's coming after us! He's gonna turn you into toys! He's gonna," and like all this stuff, and it's like, "Oh, hold on, slow down. What do you explain it? Use your words.
Yeah.
Hold on. What's going on? How
Yeah.
can we help?"
Bring it down. Calm down. Can we help you? So that's a lot of this event.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you walk in, lady screaming. There's one room after that was like a banister, and someone was screaming at us in there, and the banister was like falling
Oh yeah.
above us,
Yeah, it was cool.
like animated coming at us. Mm-hmm. And that was one thing I never the staircase room, and that I never noticed.
the staircase room
It probably was there.
yeah, that's the same entrance room that it's been.
Okay.
I feel like, but there were upgrades later in the house for sure.
Yeah. I will say this house was our favorite house of the night out of the two.
I think so.
Not including the
the
sleigh
ride.
ride.
No.
This was very cool. And this one had a lot of actors.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So, well, yeah, it did. What I'm going to say we'll save till the end, but I was impressed with how many people there were working this entire event overall.
Yeah.
Because like in hindsight, I went back and I was just like, I can't believe how many people were there working.
Yeah.
Like performing. That's crazy.
And it was Saturday, so it was a big night,
Sure.
and it was going to rain.
Right. Yeah. The forecast did say rain, and I think it might have ended
It did
up
when we left.
raining after we left. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it wasn't heavy. I think it was light.
Okay. I mean, we don't know. We weren't there,
No,
but I do know it did rain.
that's true. It was raining on our drive home.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, but this one had a few kids in it also
Mm-hmm.
as actors, which is fun because they look like they're having fun and they're so excited to be there. And in one room, I think it was this one where there's just a little girl with bells, like singing jingle bells, and she followed us through the room singing, and I was like, this isn't like scary, it's just like kind of cute that this little girl's singing to us. And then like when we went dun 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 dun, hey, like we all did that with her.
Yeah.
Um.
And I think that it's all like, I think the performers are volunteers,
Yes.
which is how they can have kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure like the kids' parents are there too and everything. So like it's cool.
And like their family and stuff. Like we were in the second trail and someone behind us was like, we're looking for children. Like not because we know them.
Yeah.
Where are the kids at? We're friends with some of these kids and we're coming to say hi. It's like maybe there are even people that live next door.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe.
Neighbors and stuff.
It's just a fun way to spend one of your nights off.
Yeah.
After school or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one had a lot of asylum looking rooms and classic, like there was a bathroom.
Yeah. The bathroom had a lot of stuff that really surprised and impressed me.
Yeah, it had a toilet that shot water at me.
I think all the toilets were shooting water.
Wow.
I got sprayed several times.
In the corner of the wall, there was a projected like hole with bugs crawling out of it.
Yeah, they used that effect a couple times, and I was impressed every time.
Yeah.
I was like, "Whoa, that's cool!"
Oh, in this Christmas event?
Yeah,
Because I remember one more time. We'll get there.
yeah, there were two.
Yeah. But that was the first time we did see it.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, that was cool. And again,
I kept staring at it, being like, "Am I seeing that right? Is this happening? What I think is happening? Because that's cool."
and like this is not Universal.
Yeah, this is in the woods.
Yeah.
We're in the woods right
Yeah.
now.
And maybe it's so technological. This one to me was more.
We're in a plant city,
Yeah, we're in a city. Of
which is
plants.
what woods are.
Yeah, that's true. Plant City is woods.
Yeah.
But to me, maybe this one was more technologically advanced.
Yes.
And maybe that's because of the roof.
This is definitely the one. I haven't seen the trail that wasn't being used for this event in a while. So I don't know if any major upgrades have happened there, but of the two trails that we went through, this one has been upgraded significantly since the last time I went.
Yeah. And maybe that's why they didn't have it last year, because they were putting all these upgrades in.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I mean, I know that they have like once Christmas is over, there's some time before, Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's a long time for them to start upgrading and doing whatever they're doing for Halloween. So I think that's where most of the stuff probably happens upgrade wise.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this one was like stepped way, way up from before.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
There was a room where the wall was like caving in.
Yeah.
To like it was close, so like you were in a tight room.
Yeah, it was almost like an A-frame, like a super narrow at the top,
Yeah.
and like
The right
Kind
wall was like against the left wall,
like
in.
it had fallen over.
and we had to walk through it.
Yeah.
And there was air cannons that shot at us.
Yeah.
And then there was a lot of toy characters.
Yeah, because all the patients of this asylum are being turned into toys.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they're screaming at us about, was that he's going to turn us into toys next.
Right.
Yeah.
And then my favorite guy in there was a big clapping monkey.
Oh my God. Yes.
And he was just a big guy. And he was standing there like moving back and forth. I was like, oh,
Looking like he's a toy.
Yeah.
Like he's doing like his like programmed movements.
Yeah.
Just like back and
I
forth.
was like, oh, he better clap. And then boom, he did it.
Yeah.
He
And we
clapped.
all cheered.
We all cheered. I seem to remember like 2 big animatronics in this one.
Yeah, they do have some animatronics throughout this entire thing.
Yeah.
I don't remember specifically what they would have been in the. Oh no! At the very last scene, the very last room had a big animatronic something. I don't
Like
know
a
what
lady?
it was. Yeah, it was a lady.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that was like right as we were walking out the door
Yeah.
at the exit.
It was on our right.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, yes. Okay. That was the ending.
Yeah.
And yeah, so they are yelling at you the whole time. Their little story. And it's hard to get it. I want to get it. And I walk very slow.
Yeah.
And I was in the front. And even for me walking slow, I would like to know, like, what's the story here?
Yeah.
But I guess we kind of got it. Like, this one, there's a toy maker guy that he wants to make toys, but he has insane patience that he's turning into toys.
Yeah, I feel like they're yelling stuff that it's so that you can understand what it is if you didn't read. But we did read. Mm-hmm. So then I feel like I'm supposed to be getting more information from them, and I don't think we are.
No.
I think they're telling us what the sign told us.
Yeah.
So then it makes me feel like I'm missing something when I don't think we are.
Yeah. And every time, like, he's gonna get you. I'm like, where is he?
Yeah. I don't know if we even saw him.
I don't either. I think he had that saw in that one room.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember. So they have an option. They have 2 ticket options.
Mm-hmm.
There's a general admission option where you get to go through each trail once. And then they have a VIP or like all unlimited access one where you get to go through each trail as many times as you want.
And the VIP, so they don't have like an express pass.
No.
But they have the VIP. And if you buy the VIP, you get to go in each trail in the
VIP line
once. And then after that, as many times as you want in the regular lines.
Yeah.
And also they do a staggered entrance where you can pick the time you want to enter. So that way everyone doesn't come in at one time.
Yeah.
So when we went, there was no one in each line. And we walked on basically.
Yeah, we only waited maybe like 5 minutes for each trail.
Yeah. And then when we were done with the second trail, both trails were packed.
Yeah.
So we got in at the right time.
Yeah. We did the 6:30 entry. We were a little bit late.
We got there at like 7.
Yeah. But yeah, I would definitely recommend like get there early.
Yeah.
Because the lines can get long.
Yes.
But if you're there earlier, they won't be.
And
then you have more time to do all the things.
Yeah. And if it rains, maybe you never know. And then you can hang out in the middle and like talk to the characters and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah. Do you have anything else you want to talk about with?
I don't think so. Oh, there was one room. Yes, there was one room. There was a big water feature of like water like pouring out of a pipe into like a bathtub.
Oh yeah.
That I don't know when I see things like that, I almost like the multiple walk ticket option was already sold out when we got our tickets.
Yeah, we were debating. We were like, should we get the
unlimited access
more
one?
Unlimited?
And then we went to buy our tickets. Like, we can't. Okay, decision made.
Yeah, it's sold out. All right. And like Caitlin and Alexa did not want to go. They like, we'll do one and done.
Yeah. I would have probably wanted to see them more than once.
Me too.
Just because when I see a water feature thing like that, I just go, vroom, look at that thing.
Yeah.
Cool. And I don't, what I don't get is the context of why it's there or what it means to the story.
Yeah.
Like I would need to go through again to be like, okay, wait, what is the whole room? You know? So I just saw a water feature and I said, whoa, look at that. Clapping. That's cool.
Yeah.
What a technical achievement to be doing this in the woods.
And
like that's awesome.
Like whenever we see a water feature in Halloween Horror Nights, we clap at it.
Yeah, it's true.
So like the fountain in El Artista, the one that, well, obviously the fountain in El Artista, but then the first time it ever happened was in Depths of Fear.
Depths of Fear, literally just clapping at
the
running water.
Running to your left. You're like, there's water.
There's
Love
water.
it.
Wow. Oh my God. This is incredible.
Yeah.
So
in a big expensive Halloween Horror Nights thing, that's awesome. But in like the trail in the middle of the woods, that's crazy. That's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got really excited about that. And then there was a man trying to scare me on the right. And I was like, look at that water.
Look at it.
Look at that water on the left. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And that guy, I don't know. He probably was explaining what was going on. Maybe that was the doctor. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I was excited about it.
You can't put water in there and explain stuff to me.
Yeah. You gotta turn off the water and then be like, hold on, wait. Okay. So I'm the doctor and I'm turning them all into toys. I'm going to turn you into a toy next. I'm like, okay. Awesome. And what's this pipe? Well, that's the blood of all the patients after I've turned them into. Oh, okay, cool. All right.
Turn it back on.
Carry on. Look at that water.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember leaving this house and being blown away.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, this was so cool.
Yeah.
And compared to the other ones in the past, this was the best one.
Do you think it's hard for us to say because we are fans of haunts? We don't really get scared. How scary do you think this is? For the average person? Do you think this is scary?
Yes.
I think it is. People behind us were getting scared because the groups behind us always cut up in both trails because we were walking slow. And they were getting scared, like screaming.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, cool.
No,
Good. Because like that part in us is not there anymore.
No, it's gone. There's a room in the next one that I was like, oh, because, okay, there's a horn that you hear
Yeah.
in one of these trails that's loud.
You hear it from outside the entrance of the entire thing.
It just sounds like a train horn, like, brrr.
Like we got out of the car and we kept hearing this horn honking.
was
Like,
like, oh,
what
what
the
is
heck
this?
is that?
And then we were in line for the house we were in. We're like, oh, maybe it's in here. And then we go out, I'm like, no, it's definitely not in this one. Because you don't know where they lead, the trails. You just see the facade
Yeah.
and it could lead to the left or right. But after going, like, we know this one leads kind of towards the back. And it's either, this horn is either in the next house or
the hayride.
Hayride. And it was in the next house.
Yeah.
And before that, there was a moment where we went in a room and I'll explain when we get there. But I was like, it's very dark in here and I'm a little scared of this.
Yeah.
Because not just because of that horn.
Yeah.
And if I walk by that horn and it goes off, that will get me a little bit. But I don't, and this room is not making that any better.
Yeah.
So
There were a couple times that I had to like hold on to Alexa's shoulders just because I was like, I can't see what's going on or where we're going anymore.
In the second one or in the first one?
Both, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's a very Strauss Christmas. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
It was good. It was great.
Yeah.
Really like it.
Wish we could have done it again, but
I will say that's one thing about Sir Henry's when you go over and over again, you notice the upgrades and the improvements and you're like, wow, I'm so proud of them.
Mm-hmm.
The downside of it though is that structurally the trails don't really change very much until they do like big upgrades like they did to this one, like the Strauss one. So and we didn't go during Halloween this past year. So Alexa did go during Halloween and she said like it was the same that she remembered from Halloween. And then like the next trail that we're going to do that in the past has been like North Pole Village or whatever, like the layout and the structures of the rooms and the buildings that you're going through are all the same.
Correct.
Year after year, trail after trail. So I will say that is one thing about when you keep going over and again, you're like, oh yeah, like it's the same rooms and they'll dress them a little differently, but it is kind of the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
So that's just the one drawback, but I understand that it's like a limited budget, family run thing. Obviously they don't have the Horror Nights budget to be able to like tear it down and build a whole new thing every year.
Yeah, they don't have
like,
sound stages to put them in. It's what's built there.
It's what's
they
built
have
is built
to go through
and
these woods and
yeah. So I don't know where I was going with that, but I will say like, yeah, they're the rooms you remember, you know? And so like the storylines, I think that's another reason why sometimes the storylines get lost on me is because I'm like, I remember these rooms from the last trail and I don't really see that much difference. So the difference really comes from what these characters are yelling at you and like what they're wearing, what the costumes are.
Yeah.
And sometimes they are very different. And like, but the Christmas ones, it's like, well, how many different Christmas things can you do? You know? So
It's
the
usually
Christmas ones are kind of samey. The Halloween ones, they have a lot more variety in the costumes and the storylines that they can do.
And I've never gone, like I said, I've only done mostly Christmas, once Valentine's, never Halloween.
Yeah.
So to me, this is a Christmas place. And seeing them in different versions of Christmas things, I like.
Yeah, that's true because you're busy during Halloween time.
Yeah, I've never gone.
And there's not a ton of opportunities to like get away from our Halloween, you know, prior engagements to go to do something like Sir Henry's.
Yeah.
We try to, it's far and we try to make time for it or for other local or smaller haunts.
Yeah.
But it can be difficult just because like so much stuff is packed into like a small time of year.
Right. And sometimes like we do make the plans to go to, let's say, SeaWorld, and then they just close the park.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And I will say, I think Sir Henry's is better than SeaWorld's.
Oh, I agree with that.
Haunted stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I will. Yeah. The first time I went to Hello Scream, SeaWorld, before that, I was like, okay, I've been to Halloween Horror Nights and I've been to Sir Henry's Haunted Trail. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, cool. Obviously, one of these is the premier Halloween event in the world.
The premier annual Halloween event.
And it has the biggest budget and the most resources. And like they've got the IPs. And like, obviously, like that is on one level. And then you've got Sir Henry, which is very local, very homegrown.
Mm-hmm.
They do awesome stuff. But obviously, like the money's not there.
Mm-hmm.
It's more about the ingenuity and the passion and like the love that you see that gets put into it by the people who are doing it. And so I'm going to Howl-O-Scream and I'm like, this is probably going to be like closer to the Universal end of the spectrum. And we go and I was like, this is like barely better than Sir Henry. Sir Henry does a better job given what they like what they've got to work with.
Yeah.
Like Sir Henry's is way better than this.
Yeah, these like that town facade and everything, like even though I've seen it 5 times,
Yeah.
it's still so cool every time.
Yeah.
And that's better than everything that I've seen at Howl-O-Scream.
Yeah. Like they're working with the same level of animatronics and stuff.
They are.
Both of these places.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Shamu, but
Yeah.
sorry, Flip.
And this is in the woods.
Yes. Let's talk about Christmas. The next one is called Krampus's Toymaker's Curse.
Yes. Okay.
So, yeah, not a lot of variety. It's hard to
there's
get.
I mean there's a Krampus trail every year, I feel like. Because he's like the main scary Halloween thing.
Right. Krampus is Halloween Christmas.
Yeah.
So this says, in a small German village, a toy maker and his family prepare for the Christmas season. The children of the toy maker have become spoiled with the toys. They wildly prance throughout the town, playing tricks on everyone. But their foul play isn't without consequence. As Christmas draws closer, a beastly creature comes down from the mountains to punish the bad children of the village. Krampusnacht has come, and he has made his lair in the toy maker's factory.
Okay. And I've like I said, we've seen Krampus houses or Krampus trails at Sir Henry's before. They did Krampusnacht 2.
I remember Krampusnacht too.
Yeah.
And that was in the house one that we went in first.
Yeah, Krampusnacht 1 was in this outdoor trail that's all the way to the left. Krampusnacht 2 was in the house one where the Strauss Christmas was. And again, it's a lot of like children screaming for help that he's coming.
In the first one, it was underwhelming because there's like when they did it that first year that I went with Krampus, like they just didn't have a lot of Krampuses in it.
Okay.
And it was just kids yelling and like, he's coming and that wasn't good and he's gonna get me and he's gonna get you too if you're not good.
Yeah.
And then going into the next room and same thing.
Yeah.
But this year, I feel like they really upped it with Krampus.
Yeah, I think they got the notes of like, we need more Krampus in the Krampus trail. And so they said, you got it.
Yeah. So you walk into this little facade, and as soon as you do, there's like a wreath, and a guy like put his head through the wreath, and he said, "What are you doing here?"
Yeah.
And we're like, we don't know
He screamed
yet.
at us.
We don't know yet. We're on our way in.
They also there's a recurring thing that happens in these trails, because I think it happened in both, where a character will say hi or they'll ask a question, and then we'll kind of just like look at them like, ooh, like,
Yeah.
like,
Like,
look
is this interactive?
Yeah, and then they're like, it's rude not to answer. So then we'll be like, oh, sorry, and like wave at them or like answer them. And they'll, thank you very much.
Yeah. 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 This one was. I would say I like the other one a little bit better.
Yeah.
This one was my second favorite.
This is also the longest trail.
Longest trail.
It took a long time to get through the whole thing. So
Yes.
it did. I think at a certain point it did kind of reach the level of just like, I'm enjoying this, but I'm also kind of like, when is it going to be over?
Right. There's not as many kids in this one. Not as many actors as well, I would say.
I think it's just more spread out. I think there might be the same number, but it's just so spread out that it feels there's gaps where it's like there's no one out here.
Yeah. I mean, there was a moment in that first house that there was like 5 people in one room.
Yeah.
Like there was a girl in a crib, clapping monkey, and then another guy, and then like 2 other people around us.
Yeah, I do remember looking around and just being like, oh my God.
There's 5 people.
Everybody's
in
here.
Yeah. Everybody's here. And then for some reason, when you walk in this room and the man came out of the wreath, on the left there was a desk and air shot out of it.
Oh.
And I remember that happened. I was like, oh, why did that happen?
Yeah.
But I'm not mad about it, I guess.
No, it's in the woods.
Yeah.
And that's cool that they were able to
Air
get
in the woods. I like this.
Yeah.
And then you enter that big facade, like we were talking, the outside town facade.
Yes.
And Krampus was in the middle of it, just running around, scaring people
On all sides.
on all sides. Because you see this 2 or 3 times, this facade.
Yeah.
And then there's a lady yelling about Krampus being there.
Yeah. Yeah, we go into like a little, what I think it's like a little bar, like a little saloon.
Yeah, a little bar, and the lady was like complaining about eggnog.
Yeah, her eggnog was all gone or something.
There was a zombie-looking man behind the bar, and she was yelling that he had drank all her eggnog.
Yeah.
And she was also standing, so we're on the opposite side of the bar, obviously.
Yeah,
And
she's behind the bar.
She was next, she was in where we were.
Oh, okay.
The zombie was behind the bar.
Oh, I see.
And she was where we were. But she was kind of blocking the path.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, she's doing like a little moment here, but do I go around her?
Yeah.
So I like snuck by her, and she was yelling about no eggnog.
And I think that's one thing about the trails is that the storyline shouting, sometimes I think almost like they're not able to even try to scare us because they're just trying to get all of their story out before we leave the room.
Yeah.
And so it's just like very rushed, and they're just like getting all this info. And I'm like, okay, there wasn't a scare.
That's yes. And they're there. They're standing there.
Yeah.
So a lot of it is them standing there and then turning around and yelling, "What are you doing here? Look, get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm telling you a story and also yelling at you."
Yeah.
And another thing about this whole trail, this whole second house, was a lot of insults.
Oh yeah, they were like roasting us.
They were roasting us for some 2 chestnuts roasting on an open haunted house. Us. They were roasting us. I don't know why they kept making fun of us, but they did.
Yeah. They made fun of our shirts and our glasses.
Yeah. They said, "Look at this. He's dressed like a businessman."
One of them told me I looked like I just got back from a Hawaiian vacation and I'm back at my marketing job.
Yeah.
And I was like, so what if I did?
Because, okay, so you were wearing a Roosevelt shirt that is surfing Santa.
Yeah.
And I was wearing a Roosevelt shirt that is Frosty the Snowman.
Yeah.
And he looked at me and he said, "Look at you. You're dressed like a businessman."
Yeah.
I was like, "What?"
I think he's just used to seeing people in like t-shirts and hoodies.
Yeah.
And here come 2 button shirt dapper gentlemen.
Yeah. He said, "I'm going to make fun of them."
Yeah. Why your shirt has buttons on it?
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I'm sorry.
Yeah. Like, I feel like I look good. I don't know.
Yeah. Thank you, Elf.
Yeah.
This one had a couple of animatronics. There was one that was just like that in that courtyard or the like outside. And there's in this trail, there's an area where I know every time I trip on it.
Oh, okay.
I like walk through it and then I fall down into it. And I'm like, this gets me every year. I remember I fall into it. And right after that, there's a like little guy that would pop out like an animatronic that just kind of fell over.
Okay.
Remember that guy?
Yeah.
And I was like looking underneath it, like, what is he?
Yeah. I remember you asking that. What is this?
What is this? You're just going up and down.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I like him.
Did we already go outside yet?
Outside where?
Like there's a part where you leave the little village and you're just walking through the woods.
Okay, yeah, if you want to talk about that.
There's a long path through the woods.
Yeah.
That it's just like, we're just going deep into the woods now. Like, is there going to be something back here?
Yeah.
And there was a guy on a bungee.
Okay, yeah. So I'm looking at like a guy popped out of the trees on the left and was yelling things at us and insulting us there. And then he pointed to like a head that was stabbed to the tree. He's like, "Look at this guy. He's dead. Does that want to be you?" And then I like to look at everything. I like to maybe knock on stuff, see what it's made of.
Yeah.
So I see like a barrel. And I'm like, "What's in this little barrel?" So I stick my head in the not fully, but I'm looking in the barrel. I'm like, "Bones. All right." And then Caitlin goes, "Oh, look." And I'm like, "What?" And then I look in front of me and there's a man that had bungeed in front of me.
Yeah.
And again, I was not scared of it, but I was worried I was going to hit him or that he was going to hit me. He was coming towards me.
Yeah.
And I was like,
through the air.
I said, "Do I move? What do I do? Is he going to hit me? If he does, that's okay. That's part of it.
Yeah.
But I'm worried for him right now, not me." And then he landed right in front of me. I didn't have to move at all. And then he he landed in front of me, looked at me, said, "Don't look in my stuff," and then went back. I said, I am so sorry. I looked at your bones in the barrel.
Yeah, and it's kind of set up like the slingshot at like iDrive or like at those kinds of places where it's like two big poles that are kind of in a Y shape, and then there's bungees and the person is like in the middle, and so they'll like jump off their little platform down onto the ground
And right in front of you. and
right
then
in front of
back.
you, and then they bounce back.
And SeaWorld had these as
SeaWorld
well.
has them as well, and it's like the exact same bungee structure thing, whatever
Yeah.
this thing is called. SeaWorld uses the exact same one. Sir Henry has it too, and
Yeah,
that's
you're not special, SeaWorld.
yeah, SeaWorld, you gotta, you're in a full theme park. This is a big theme park company that has multiple parks in the world. Sir Henry's is just one guy in the woods.
Yeah.
Or a team of people in the
One
woods.
night in the woods.
Yeah. Just
One-
one skeleton man.
One British,
Building all
not
this
British,
stuff.
but one skeleton man who has served in the army
Yeah.
of British,
Yes.
and he has bungees just like you. Shamu.
Yeah. He's got air cannons. He's got
This thing has
projections.
everything.
He's got running water. He's got bungees. He's got everything SeaWorld has, and he does it in the woods.
And he has
With-
insults, just like you,
with
SeaWorld,
no
when you tell
money.
us to leave.
Yeah. True.
Yeah. But I think that you're saying it's the same bungee thing, but what if that's just the generic bungee thing? And
No, I know. That's what I think.
yeah.
Is that's just kind of like if you want one of those, that's the one you get.
Yeah, you go on Amazon and look up big bungee swinger
Yeah.
thing. Not swinger thing, but I mean, maybe, probably.
It's like a
but-
bungee swing. It's kind
Yeah.
of what it is. It
Yeah.
looks like that.
What else about this one? Okay, so I mentioned that one animatronic that I looked at it and said, "What is this thing? I don't know, but I like it." On the way towards the way out, which I don't remember, it could have been, but then I thought, "Oh, this is the end," and then there's 17 more rooms. But there was a lady hanging, like half of a lady, and she was like shaking and screaming,
Oh,
and it looked pretty real.
okay.
I was like, "Oh, that's cool." I thought that was a real person, but no, it's so dark that it was an animatronic.
Yeah.
And then I want to bring up the sewer. So
Okay.
That was the room that I'm talking about. So it was
Yeah.
all enclosed. I walk in, and you're also hearing this train horn throughout the entire night.
Yeah.
So I'm like, where is it?
It's like bang, bang, from yeah.
Yeah, loud, hard, and everywhere.
Yeah.
So I'm in this sewer, and it's dark, and there's a couple people in it, and I see them, and then there's little like holes of where the like sewer things are.
Sure.
And I'm like, oh, if this train horn's in here, that's gonna be scary.
Yeah.
And I walk forward, and then on our left, a like animatronic head that popped out from one of the sewer holes.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, it looks like it, like in here.
Yeah. Kind of. Yeah.
And then we get out of that room. I was like, okay, no train horn.
No horn.
All right,
That's
I don't know
good.
where this is gonna end up, but we'll find out. And it might have been the next room, but there's 2 more rooms, let's say. And this room is another little courtyard, and there's a lady being hung.
Yeah. She's like kneeling on the ground under a gallows, and she's got Christmas lights around her neck in like a Christmas light noose.
Yeah.
And no one else is around, so like it's not like an active like it's about to happen, but like they're getting set up for it.
Yeah. And then I see to my right a car. I said, "Oh, here it is."
Yeah.
And I walk forward, and it drives at me and honks as loud as it can.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Okay, there's the horn." I was not scared of it because I know that's what horns.
Yeah. Horns are from cars.
Horns are from cars. That is a car. It's about to horn at me. Meep, meep. There it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's big horn, and by then the people were caught up to us behind.
I think like the 2 groups behind us were both caught up now.
And they kind of like tried to get around us in that middle because it was big, so they wanted to go around. But I don't know.
Yeah, you did kind of have to like walk around that girl that was being hung.
Yeah.
Because like she was in the middle and you could go around to either side. And so I think our group split.
Yeah.
Like you and Caitlin went to the right and me and Alexa went to the left.
And something I do remember in the last one is in the asylum part, in like one of the real asylum, like padded room looking rooms, there was a left or right option.
Yes, there was.
I was like, oh, do we split up? And we went left, and then like some insane guy with his arms like in a, what's that thing called?
A straitjacket.
A straitjacket came out from behind to the right. I was like, oh, if we would have went that way, he would have been there.
Yeah. Yeah. And there was like a broken window so you could see into the
Oh,
other
not
room.
that one. That's another room. That's right. There was 2 options for that. I'm
Okay.
talking about, this is just like a padded room with a wall in the middle that we had to pick.
Okay.
But no, yeah, later on there was, that's the water feature room.
Was it?
Yes, because Now I remember. So yeah, after that, there was another option to pick a left or right, and we went left, and there's like curtains hanging,
Yeah.
like flappy, like
Those like rubber flaps.
yeah, rubber
curtains.
flap, big freezer curtains.
Yeah.
So we opened them, and there's a lady in there doing something, and yeah, she was explaining a story, and then there's running water, and I just could not hear what she was saying. And then I also was like, but also we're missing that other side,
Yeah.
and it was a big broken glass, like we're in an interrogation room for police.
Yeah.
I could look at the other one. And I looked over, and there's like a lady like carving a big spine, like it's a.
And she was, well, no one was going through her room, so she was looking through to our side and like yelling at us.
Yeah,
something.
and I was waving at her.
Yeah, I was like, look, she's over there.
I was like,
lady is
sorry,
over
we
there.
picked this side. And I waved at her, and she was like carving up like a gyro from a spine or something. And I thought she would pop out and scare us from.
From the exit of her room.
Yeah, but she didn't. She was just
No,
still
she's
in there.
busy.
She's doing meat.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one had also kind of that option to go.
Yeah, left or
Around.
right around the girl being hung by lights.
Yeah, but I don't think that was intentional. It's just how the room is set up.
Yeah.
And then you're in the last room, which is another indoor thing. And Krampus was right there on the left.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah.
there was like, there's a lot of fences in this one where you're walking through fenced areas, and Krampus was in that fence to your right,
Yeah.
and he could kind of pop out throughout the fence.
Yeah. There was one point where I realized, like, because for a while I was like, oh, we keep just seeing the same Krampus in the same area where we saw him the first time. But then at a certain point I was like, no, we've seen more than one person dressed as Krampus now.
Yeah, at least 4.
Yeah. And I was like, there's a lot of Krampuses in here. This
Yeah.
is good.
And when you don't see him, and then you see him a couple times, it's really cool.
Yeah.
And then there was like a kid like hitting a drum. Remember him in like the big room with all the white streamers?
Not really.
Yeah.
Not really. Oh wait, yes, kind of.
He was wearing a Sir Henry's shirt. Caitlin was like, that little boy was just wearing a Sir Henry's Haunted Christmas shirt and a cape. And I was like, yeah. He's in this German village.
Yeah, he's a little German boy.
Yeah.
What do you expect?
Little German drummer boy.
That's what he wears. Sir Henry is German.
And they were doing little accents, little German accents.
Oh, were
yelling at
they?
us.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but that last room has Krampus in it, and you kind of go around this middle thing and come back, and Krampus could get you at the end too.
Yeah.
And he got you guys, but not me.
Yeah, you didn't. I think I was the only one of our group who saw him.
Oh, really?
Me and the 2 stranger girls behind me.
Yeah.
We saw Krampus at the end.
Yeah, I saw his little hole of where he could come back. I was like, Krampus, come back.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
And in that room at the end, usually there was like a big animatronic reindeer last year or a few years ago.
Yeah, I think 2 years ago. Yeah, there was a big animatronic, like Rudolph, like had gone mad and was like
Yeah.
attacking.
Like huge head.
I don't think it was It might have been a puppet.
Oh.
Like those puppets that just like are being pushed back and forth by a person.
Mm-hmm.
That might have been what I don't remember. I know that like Pangolin Manuel Miranda was very scared of that.
Yeah.
He was freaking out, and he was trying to talk to a character right in there because an elf that he had spoken to his first Christmas, he saw her again in that room, and so he was trying to talk to her and be like, "Oh my God, it's so nice to see you again." And then that reindeer kept attacking him, and he was freaking out. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, if you want to see that, go watch his video.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Krampus Toymaker's Curse.
No, I just remember the girl that looked like she was about to be hung by the Christmas lights just looked genuinely very sad.
Oh.
And I was just like, this girl, like, I don't know, something about the way she's sitting there. I was like very like not scared. I was just like, this feels kind of real to me.
No, it was. I do agree. I was like, we should save
Yeah,
her.
like I kind of want to help her.
Yeah. Get her out of here.
She was doing a really good job of just like acting on her face
Yeah.
and in her body language. It's just like the despair of like what this situation is. She was just like looked defeated, and I was like, oh my gosh, like for the one character that's not like screaming at us, and I'm like, oh
What'd she do?
yeah, I want to help you.
Yeah, what did she do to deserve this?
Yeah, I don't know.
Was she a naughty child, I guess? I don't know.
She must have been.
Like
Like she seems sorry now.
Who's doing this? Krampus? Is it the town doing this to her? Is it this person driving their car at us?
Yeah, they're gonna hit her with the car while she's gonna be hung at the same time.
Yeah. And he just keeps honking
It's
at
too
her.
much. That must be why she's sad, is because she has to listen to that horn.
I would not like that. And
from,
we were thinking about
from like 6 feet away.
the people that live in that area have to hear that horn all the time
Yeah.
for 2 weeks.
For 2 weekends.
Yeah. And yeah, he's just driving back and forth like, I'm going to get you. No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm going to get you. No, I'm not. Beep, beep, beep.
But I think that's it for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next, we did the escape room.
We did the escape room.
It was Nutcracker's Escape.
Yes.
And so it's themed to the Nutcracker. And you walk into the one room.
This is one where even maybe you didn't care. I don't know. It's hard to talk about an escape room that only has one puzzle without just giving away the puzzle.
Yeah,
so
we're gonna-
just heads up, we're going to give it
We're
away.
going to give it away. And in the past, the little Jimmy one, the big Jimmy one was like an oven.
Yeah, you had to like find the recipe for his cookies
Mm-hmm.
and like enter it into a thing.
Yeah. And so these are like little, I would say, little building, like Home Depot shack buildings. Nicer, like a portable
Yeah.
little house.
Yeah,
And
it is. And I think the one, because we met Santa and Mrs. Claus in the one that wasn't being used for escape room. And like, I saw a thing, like a label on the inside of it that does say like portable escape room.
Oh, really?
Like that's specifically what these are for. I think
That's cool.
I don't know what makes it be an escape room instead of just like, you can use this for a storage
maybe the code.
shed.
The code unlocks the door.
Yeah, maybe, yeah, that might be it.
Yeah.
That it comes with a little unlock code.
There was a button to push to exit, and then also the buttons to push to get out.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah, that's cool. But they look like little like portable like sheds.
Yeah.
But they don't need to be anything other than that. They fit in with the environment.
Yeah. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. Saying,
I'm not saying it. That I'm just trying to explain it so people know like that's what it looks like.
Yeah, that's what it is. And it's a one room escape room.
And so this one, you walk in, and there's a bed in the middle
Yeah, it looks like you're in a bedroom.
with a diary and like a nightstand and a hope chest in front and a little on the wall, like a cabinet on the wall.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. And like nutcrackers on the nightstand, and then 4 papers like glued to the
There's
wall.
3 on the wall, and then there are only 3 on the wall
Oh, okay.
because there was a 4th one that was hidden somewhere.
Yeah. But we walk in and she says, all right, you have 5 minutes to escape. You don't need anything in the chest right here, even though it's open. I'm going to close it. And then she closed it. And in the drawer on the left, the cabinet on the
I
left.
think that thing might be like electronic storage.
I don't know. It had probably 7,000 screws in it. I was like, I believe her, but I want to look at it. And I went and pulled the thing. I was like, oh no, you can't open this. It's like 40 screws.
Like holding it shut.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said, we're making sure no one gets in here. But one really cool thing is on the bed is a diary, and there's a projector projecting in the crack of the diary bugs coming out of it.
Yeah.
So this is the second. Oh no, rats.
Oh, it was rats on this one?
Rats, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it was very similar to that one in the other house.
Yeah.
And yeah, the puzzle was just kind of, we had to take each note and find like the date of when they were written and put them in order of the colors.
And each note had a number written out on it in like the word of the number, like THREE, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so you had to, put them in order of the dates on the diary entries.
Yeah. But when we walked in, she said, be aware of the nutcrackers and the colors and what they're looking at.
Yeah.
And then we did, and I was like, they're all looking straight forward.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything. And like, I feel like even the diary entry on the bed kind of alluded to like using something with the nutcrackers, and then it didn't actually have anything to do with the nutcrackers at all.
Yeah. So that was weird to me.
Or maybe it was just so that you would pull, because one of the sheets of paper was in the nightstand drawer.
So maybe that's what it was.
Maybe they were leading you to that of like the one is hidden under the nutcrackers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe that's what it was.
Yeah. But yeah, we got out in 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yes.
So that was basically the puzzle, was putting those numbers in order.
Yeah.
And then the final thing of the night, we did Nightmares of Christmas.
Do you think the escape room is worth $5 to do?
I like it because I'm curious to see every time what they do with it.
Me too.
But yeah, I think if you have $5,
If you love escape rooms, I feel like it's worth it just to see
Yeah.
what like a little homemade escape room is. But But if you've never done an escape room before, I don't know that this is a good one to start
No,
with.
definitely don't do that.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Because they have a couple little add-on things back in the day. I don't think they do anymore. They used to have axe throwing.
Yeah, there was axe throwing. They used to have laser tag.
Laser tag. I loved the laser
We
tag.
did the laser tag the one time, didn't we?
Yes. And
It was Big Jimmy's laser tag.
Yeah. And you put on the vest and you have the thing, and we're in there like shooting at a bunch of kids.
Yeah, just running around in hay and barrels.
Yeah. And they were running at us, trying to get us. And it was just, I really liked that.
Yeah, it was fun. It
And
was fun.
I was like,
But
look at-
now where the laser tag was is the entrance to the hayride.
Mm-hmm. And like Caitlin got shot and died. I picked her up and used her as a shield. And then I died and she used me as a shield. So it was just so fun. Like they're just kids that you're shooting at. I'm like,
Yeah.
we can pay to shoot at these kids, and that's fun. Not that we're like shooting at kids, but it was just all kids.
Yeah.
And they loved that we were shooting at them.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
That was really fun. I do kind of miss the laser tag
I do
option, but the hayride is better.
Yes.
The hayride is the best thing of all of Sir Henry's.
Yeah, I agree.
And it was introduced last year for the first time during their Halloween. And
Because I went on it last year during Christmas and I didn't know about it.
yeah,
And it blew me away.
Yes, I've done Halloween 2024 hayride, Christmas 2025 hayride, and both of them just floored me.
Yes.
Like, I can't believe how elaborate this is.
Yeah. And I've been to Sir Henry so many times, I was like, what's back there?
Yeah.
What do I have back there? And it starts going. I'm like, what is this going to be, like a little loop? A quick
Yeah,
little
I was
loop?
like, this is going to be like 3 seconds long.
Yeah. And then I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
where did this come from?
Yeah, where are we? Where did we
What
go?
the heck? That's so cool. So let's talk about it.
Yeah.
So Nightmares of Christmas sleigh ride. We get in line, and in line there are 2 characters.
Oh, this is the longest line we waited in by far.
Yes, because it's I think there's 2 vehicles, and they go back and forth.
I think
so. They
so.
have to load it, and it's safe. They're trying to be very safe with it.
There's definitely at least 2 vehicles because we saw the one leaving as we were
okay.
pulling up.
Yeah.
But I don't know if there's a third one that was like already in there. Maybe there's 3. There's at least 2 for sure.
At least 2. So they have to load it, let it go, and then again. So it's that's why it takes so long.
Yeah.
But in line, and even in the other line, there's characters that if they want to interact in these lines, they can. Like last year, there was a little elf, and he looked kind of like a goblin, and he just popped up behind us. And he was like, "Hey, how are you? Oh, I'm good. How are you doing?" And so I loved him. We loved him. He was so funny. And this year, there's a little guy, and I'm just standing there not paying attention, and a little Grim Reaper looking guy is right next to me.
Mm-hmm.
And a guy taps me on my shoulder, and I look at him. I'm like, "What?" And then he points, and I see him. I was like, "Oh, hi!" And then he stands and waves at us, and he pulls up a little sign, and I remembered him from last year. I was like, "Oh, I remember now." And his little sign said, "I'm Mim," M-I-M.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, it's Mim. I remember him from last year. He was just in line for the Krampus area house." And he's just a little guy.
Yeah. And it wasn't until we were getting ready to leave and Mim like found us again right at the exit.
No, that wasn't Mim. That was the actual death.
Oh, that was the entrance guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no. Oh wait, yes. Leave.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Leave the whole Sir Henry's.
Yes.
We saw Mim again. And I looked and I was like, Mim's costume is literally just he's wearing a black hoodie, black pants, black gloves. He's got like a cowl over his head and like a cloak. And that's his costume.
Yeah.
It's like, because he looks so like creepy and scary. And then when you actually look at him, you're like, oh, it's just a hoodie.
Yeah. But his favorite thing to do is just be in the line and like be next to people when they are there
Yeah.
and try to scare them.
Yeah.
And we just like talking
He
to
mostly scares them just by like being next to them when they didn't know.
them. Yeah.
And so when they see him, they're like, oh my God,
Yeah.
a person I didn't know was there.
Like us, people who are not scared of much, I was like, "Oh, hey."
Yeah.
And then he ducked under the line and went to like a blonde, like right next to a blonde girl, and she screamed.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, good job, Bim.
Yeah.
You did it."
And we were like kind of cheering for him. He went up and scared a lady after he had already talked to us a little bit. And we were like, we love you, Mim. Like, you're great with this is, good job. And then he went and scared a lady. And as soon as she screamed, he like looked back at us and like kind of nodded his
Shook his-
head. Like, yeah,
Like,
good.
See what I did? Yeah. And in this line, there's also, I thought he was like the angel, the third ghost of Christmas past or
Ghost
future,
of Christmas Future. Yet to come.
yet to come, but he was like genuinely death.
Yeah.
So he looked like Mim, but had a scythe and like cobwebby.
Yeah, he had
Like
like
shawl.
a different cloak on
Yeah,
that wasn't black. It
a little
was,
taller too.
yeah.
And he was fun.
Similar energy to Mim.
Yes. We're playing charades.
Yeah.
Like we're playing charades with Mim, playing charades with him. And he shook my hand, and then he like went, oh, and like pointed at me, and then did like the, like you're gonna
Yeah,
die.
like the hand across his neck.
And I was like, oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, he's death. He is death. And I was like, that's awesome. And then he went like 3 days.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, 3 days.
And then Alexa wanted to shake his hand. She's like, wait, do me. And he like kept offering his hand. And then when she went to shake it, he would pull it away.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, why must I suffer longer?
And he did that to her 3 times.
Yeah.
And that was his bit. And
Yeah.
he liked it.
Was that he wouldn't kill Alexa when she wanted it.
Yeah. And then, yeah, we saw him. That was it. And then someone tried to do 6-7 to him.
Yeah.
And we went, boo, boo. I said, Death, don't do 6-7.
Yeah.
Don't do it. You're better than this, Death. And he looked at us and he was about to do it. And then he didn't do it and walked away. And we're like, yes.
Yeah.
Good job. No 6-7. We said, don't do that to him,
Yeah.
you little girl. Don't 6-7 to him.
I think everyone who says 6-7 to a character thinks that it's so funny.
They think it's
And
so
they
funny.
think that they're the only ones who did it. And I guarantee that any person who you've ever said 6-7 to has gotten it a million times before you did it.
Yeah.
And it's not original and it's not funny.
No.
There's no reason to ever do it.
No. And we told her. We said,
Yeah.
it's not funny. It's not good. There is a thing that I think that I did was a little funny in a future episode that we'll talk about
Okay.
that we went to recently for Christmas.
Yes. Oh, yes. I remember.
And we'll get there.
Yeah.
So that's a tease. But yeah, so we get to the front and then we see him again and he goes to shake Alexa's hand and he didn't do it again. But then he starts to charade like how, like to us, like how I'm going to die.
Yeah.
And then he finally does shake Alexa's hand and she's like, yeah. And then he's explaining to us how we're all going to die.
Yeah.
And then,
Well, and he told you, he points at you and he says, you, hand across neck, you're going to die.
Mm-hmm.
He holds up 3 fingers and then he puts his hands up on his head like he's sleeping.
oh yeah, yeah.
So it's like three nights, 3 sleeps. And so then we spent so long just like, 3 sleeps. So if you take a nap in the middle of the day, then it accelerates. It's faster. Like you take 2 naps in one day, you're done.
Yeah.
And he was like, no.
He thought about it for a second. He's like, wait. No. And he could tell at that point, he's like, these guys are here for fun.
Yeah.
These guys are here to party. Let's go. And he shook his head. He's like, no. Full sleep. And he went, full sleep. We're like,
Yeah.
okay,
Or
full
like
sleep.
8 hours. We're like, full 8 hours? And he goes, yes. And I'm like, well, Kyle almost never gets 8 hours of sleep. He goes to bed very late. He gets up very early for work. I was like, Kyle, you're safe. You're never going to die. Yeah. And then we said, no, but it's the weekend. We sleep a long time on the weekend.
Yeah. And then I was like, well, what if I don't sleep the next 3 days? Is it the passing of time that is going to kill me?
And then he's like, yeah. It's nights. It's
Night.
not sleeps. It's nights.
Okay, so if I sleep or don't, I'm doomed.
Yeah. And again, he's charading all of this.
Yeah.
And we're asking questions and he's saying yes or no. And then he tells us how you and Alexa are going to die.
Yes. And I am going to get T-boned in a car.
So he mimed like steering wheel and then he put his one hand up like it's a car and then his other hand came and hit it right on the side.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, he's going to get T-boned. And he's nodding. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I will say-
And 2 days.
This is very dark. Like,
yeah.
like if this really we were saying, if this really happens, like that's, I mean, it's hopefully not going to happen, but
Yeah.
like he's telling this to people all night.
I mean, it would be tomorrow.
it would be tomorrow.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
Knocked on wood right
Knock
now.
on wood tomorrow. And then Alexa is going to be walking upstairs and fall down the stairs and like explode, it seems.
Yeah. Her head's going to just like completely explode open and
There's
just
blood
is gonna
everywhere.
be everywhere.
He made the gesture of blood everywhere, all around.
Yeah. For a long time.
Long
It's
time
like so
of blood.
much blood.
Yeah.
So much.
And we're like, yeah. And at this point, they were like, all right, come on in. Like, you're going into the hayride. And he was following us.
Yeah. He was just hanging out with us.
Yeah. And so we go. And then he acts like a tree like hit him because he couldn't see it, and then he like went and like looked at the tree and like gave it like pointed at it like, hey, how dare you? And I'm like, oh, kill that tree. And then we kept going. But yeah, then we go into the thing and she's like, how many? 3? 4? We're like 4. And we start going and she goes, wait, hold on, who's all this? And we're like, oh, that's just death.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, okay, yeah, there's 4 of you and death. Okay, go ahead. It's like he's going all the way to like walk us into the ride.
He basically like held our hands and helped us step up onto the truck.
Yeah.
Like
And we're
everything but.
Bye, death. Maybe see you later. And he like nodded. Yes, he will. Yes. You're like, okay, see you when we get back, maybe. And he was like, yes. So then it goes. And as it's going, there's a little like outhouse looking thing on your right. And Santa's there. And he starts saying that all of these kids are getting gifts.
And this is where I think that the hayride is the best thing about Sir Henry's, because it has a lot of pre-recorded dialogue, storytelling. So the characters are there kind of mouthing along to this pre-recorded Santa monologue. And so because the story is being told in that way, it kind of frees up the characters to do whatever they want to do.
Right.
And like for the characters, I should say,
Right.
Like the ones that are miming the actual thing, like they have to do that. But everyone else is just having fun. They're scaring us. They're saying weird stuff to us. They're like, whatever it is that they're doing, they just do it.
Yeah.
And I think it's just a clean narrative experience where like, I understand the story that was told because it wasn't rushed.
Yes.
It was like there was production to it. And that's, I think, if I was going to make like a wish for the trails, would be for them to start kind of doing a similar thing of like, just put a speaker in the room that's looping.
But like quicker, like a tighter.
Yeah, it's shorter
5-second
because
thing.
these are longer because you're in a truck. And so like it parks in spots and then it moves on and it parks in the next one. And these would have to be shorter. Like the trails would have to have like 10 seconds of like one little blurb that a character is saying or whatever.
In the Strauss one, I do remember someone seeming like they hit a trigger like Horror Nights, and someone popped out and screamed. It sounded recorded.
Oh,
So I was like, oh, maybe that's cool. That was definitely a trigger.
I don't remember that.
So maybe they're leaning towards that.
But that would be that's my like, I think the houses would be scarier and the stories would be clearer.
Yeah.
If they were able to take that from the ride and put them into the trails.
Yeah.
So that's my like wish list for Sir Henry, but the ride,
And not in every room.
not in every room,
A couple here and there.
only the ones
Maybe
where
like
they're
that first
telling you the
room.
storyline.
Yeah.
Stuff.
So you get the story, and it's
Because they don't tell you story stuff in every room.
No.
A lot of the rooms are simpler, and I think those are the more effective ones.
because I think
Where they're
that-
not shouting this long exposition at you.
Right. And I like you feel like the heart of these are just people, like home haunt
Yeah.
feel of them like shouting different things at you.
Yeah.
So I do think it still needs that.
Yeah.
But like the ones, yes, where they're like, she's coming to get you, and it's a lot of stuff and crazy things.
Or even if it's like the exposition stuff that you were supposed to read, if there was a thing at the entrance of the trail that's kind of like going over like the storyline, like almost the opening of a storybook, like Dr. Strauss has this asylum and blah, blah, blah. Like if it goes over that stuff, so that way, because again, I really feel like these characters are screaming the things that if you read the story that's posted out there, you already know this.
Yeah.
And they're telling you it in case you didn't read it. But if they have it playing audio outside, then they don't have to worry about telling you that stuff. They can just do scares.
Yeah.
That's my thought. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a good idea. And also, like, if you hear it in the queue, like, Dr. Strauss is a scientist. If you look at the title, A Very Strauss Christmas, and you've never been there and you don't know what that, like, I don't know.
I don't know who Dr. Strauss
No.
is.
Is he a character from Halloween? I wonder. Now
I
I'm really,
have no idea.
He might have been maybe in this year's Halloween, like an insane asylum.
Yeah.
And that would have been cool if, I don't know, if that was an insane asylum house.
Yeah.
We should ask Alexa. And maybe Dr. Like,
She probably won't remember though.
you're right. Dr. Strauss's haunted house, and it's like a their asylum, and now he's doing
And
a
now
Christmas
he's turning
thing.
them into toys for
Yeah.
Christmas. That would be awesome. That's the kind of thing that Sir Henry's would do.
I think they probably did.
Yeah.
Because looking at that title, I was like, what is a very Strauss Christmas?
Yeah. I don't have no idea what that means.
Yeah, because the last few times the Krampus one was there, or the other one was called Sleigh Bells.
Yeah.
And they've done Sleigh Bells 2, and that was like you're in the North Pole and
The elves
Santa.
are revolting kind
Right.
of thing. The elves are
So-
killing everybody.
I was kind of sad to not see a Sleigh Bells house,
Yeah.
but I liked what they did.
Yeah, it was good.
But yeah,
Okay, so Hayride.
Hayride. Santa is just monologuing about how he's mad that no one's grateful for him. And
Yeah, he feels underappreciated. It was basically the Weird Al song "The Night Santa Went Crazy," where he was like, "I, have blisters on my fingers from making thousands of toys every day, all year, and what do I get in return? Mediocre cookies and room temperature milk."
yeah.
And then it kept playing for a really long time after the truck had already passed.
Yeah, that's one thing is I wish they would have started that a little sooner.
Yeah, they should have started it earlier so that we would hear more of it when we were still there.
Yeah.
Because he was monologuing for a long time and I was like, we're not even there anymore. We're like already in the next scene and that thing is still playing.
Yeah.
And I can't hear what it's
And
saying.
I think he was saying that he's getting revenge by making creatures to come get us.
Oh, that makes sense
And I was
because that is kind of what happens.
Oh, yeah. I was like, what? Oh, man, I wish we were hearing what he's saying. And it was gone. It was going so
Yeah.
long. But yeah, so back in this trail, or in the trail of this, and what's cool is it's a ride. Like you're being driven through this.
Yeah.
There's giant facades of like towns back here.
Yeah.
And the first town was kids being attacked by Krampus.
Okay. Yeah.
So Krampus like came up and it would go and stop for a second.
Yeah.
And you see like two little kids like yelling and making fun of us. And then Krampus came out and was hitting them with his broom.
Yeah.
And then he got up on our vehicle and was like taunting people on the ride.
Yeah.
Now, if people were like really scared, there's people at Horror Nights I see that are afraid of everything.
Yeah.
If those people are on this ride, I feel like they'd be terrified.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, people can get on this?
It is crazy. No, I mean, we weren't scared, but when I saw that they could step up onto the thing, I was like, whoa, this changes everything.
Yeah.
Now I don't know what to expect. That's crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, they're just running around and trying to scare us.
Because I feel like the first time I did the hayride during Halloween last year, I don't remember them coming up on the thing.
I think I do.
I think we were sitting not with our backs to the side, all on one side, like Jungle Cruise style.
Mm-hmm.
It was like little rows of hay bales
for Halloween.
Yeah, that's how I remember it being set up. Because
You
it
were
was
sitting on a hay bale?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Because it was. I think I was sitting on one seat, and then Maddie, my Rush of Fear co-host, and their wife, Lindsay, were sitting in the seat behind me, and they were getting video of Penguin Manuel reacting to the hayride.
Oh. See, when we did the Christmas one last year, it was, I think, similar how we saw it, where it's like you're saying Jungle Cruise.
Yeah, where
Seating.
your back is facing the outside.
Yeah,
Everyone's facing the middle.
We're in a square and the back is open and they can come up.
Yeah.
And also there's people following behind you, and Caitlin and I were like, why are there people following us? And we think it's because they don't want people to get off, obviously.
Sure.
Or if something happens,
Yeah.
they're like security, but they were like dressed kind of creepy. And I was like, oh, I bet they're gonna come and try to scare us. But no, they were just there.
Yeah. They probably were just like security or safety people.
Yeah. But yeah, so then Krampus came up and then he came back down and started hitting the kids again with this broom.
Yeah.
And then like a huge Krampus like thing or creature came out from the left
Oh
side.
yeah, from the left side.
Like shot up at like a Spirit Halloween animatronic.
Yeah, it lunged forward out of the ground.
Out of the trees and like
Yeah.
came up out of the thing. Big, like not a small thing.
Yeah,
Not-
it was enormous.
Not a Spirit Halloween thing, a
No.
big giant thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is that? I don't even know what that thing is, but I like it.
Yeah, and it kept moving.
Yeah.
Because even like it like lurched forward out of its like, whatever main position.
Mm-hmm.
It shoots out like a Jack in the Box, and then it was like moving while it was extended out.
Yeah.
back and forth over people, and then it kind of retreated back into its like cocked position.
Yeah. And then the next was
It
like
was crazy.
That was very cool. The next was like another town, and it was the Ginger Dead people.
Yes.
And when you pull into each area, there was an view story moment saying something.
Yeah, like a voiceover thing.
Like the gingerdead people are tired of being eaten.
Yeah.
So now they're coming after you. And there was big gingerbread people coming out of the buildings, like huge. And one of them was Big Jimmy from
Yes.
the escape room.
Yes.
Big giant guys. And I was like, that's cool. It's like kaiju gingerbreads
Yeah.
coming out. But then the people came out and they were just people saying that they were ginger dead men trying to eat us. And then they got on our thing and walked around. And I was like, are they cookies?
I think they were cookies. I think they were supposed to be.
They're people cookies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were kind of just like hitting the backs of our seats.
Oh, yeah. She came back and hit the seat.
Yeah.
And also this thing gave me anxiety of like them driving a vehicle with people walking all around us.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm not worried about me being scared. I'm worried about them getting hurt.
Yeah. Yeah. Because there were a couple times where like the characters would be like getting ready to leave our vehicle if they were standing on it. And then the thing would start driving before they stepped off. And then they would end up jumping off a moving vehicle. And I was like, that's nuts.
Yeah, be careful.
That's not safe.
Yeah. Like Santa or Krampus was like walking down the 3 steps. And as he was on like the second step, he started going and like he jolted a little and like ran down the other 2. And I was like, this is a guy in a mask, like not being able to see. That scared me.
Yeah.
Things don't scare me, but safety does.
Yeah. Yeah. Seeing things that I'm like, oh, that person might get hurt.
Yeah.
I'm nervous for
And
them.
there's a moment later on where I'm like, oh my God, be careful.
Yeah.
2 times.
Yeah.
Okay. So ginger dead men, they attack us. We keep going. And one really cool thing is there was a big truck that said, Little Jimmy's Gingerbread Mafia.
Yes.
And that's something that Little Jimmy kept talking about. Like, I owe a lot of money. Okay. Little Jimmy's a character that would talk to us the first year.
Yeah. He was out in the courtyard and we talked to him and we loved him so much.
And he sounded like
his
that.
voice was like this. I'm Little Jimmy.
Little Jimmy.
Frosty.
I owe a lot of money to Frosty and the Mafia.
I owe a lot of dough.
We were like, oh, you owe a lot of money? He's like, yeah. Can you help me? I owe a lot of money to Frosty. He hates me.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, awesome, Little Jimmy. We love you.
I owe $500K to Frosty.
Yeah.
It's like, so it was like a super specific.
Very specific
and then
number.
It was really funny. And then we met Little Jimmy again the next year. And
We're like, Little Jimmy, how are you?
Little Jimmy, oh my God. And he was like, hey.
Hey, it's me, Little Jimmy.
Yeah. And we're like, oh, we talked to you last year. Do you remember?
No.
No.
And we're like, do you still owe Frosty money? And he's like, yeah, I owe him $5K.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's the same number you said last year. But just something's off here, Little
Yeah,
Jimmy.
Little Jimmy, something about you is different now.
Something is different. Maybe that's why you're not back. But I do like the Easter egg of that.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah. We
that's-
were very excited to see Little Jimmy
Yes.
represented. Calling back for the diehard fans. Little Jimmy is like the caretaker of Sir Henry's Haunted Trail to me.
Yes.
He's
He's their caretaker. He's Jack the Clown is Sir Henry.
yes, obviously.
Chance is Frosty.
Yeah, yeah. And the person who played Frosty the first time we saw Frosty, she also has a character during Halloween time that I think is called Vix.
Okay.
That was also really cool. And Vix has a cattle prod that she uses to scare people.
That's cool.
And I feel like that Vix is the Chance of Sir Henry's Haunted Trail.
Okay.
But I don't know if Vix is still around because I don't think Vix was Frosty this time.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then at the end of this Gingerbread Mafia thing, but the truck, I pointed at it. I'm like, oh my gosh,
Little Jimmy, look, it says Little Jimmy.
And everybody's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, look how cool that is for a thing that I like. And at the end of the town, the Frosty gang came out, and there's a bunch of snowmen that would get on our vehicle and taunt us.
Yeah.
And then we turned a corner, and there's a blue little town set, and it was like big Jack Frost, and they're like, oh, Jack Frost is gonna scare you.
That's right.
And then
there's like boats.
A big boat behind us to the right, and Jack Frost got on our vehicle, and he's like, now it's time to let it snow. And then I turn around and there's snow coming out of the boat machine.
It was so much snow.
A lot. Not in that one, but there was snow. There's more coming on later. That is what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
But then we look, and the boat like just started jolting out at us.
Yeah.
And moving. I was like, why is it doing that? I don't know.
But it's awesome.
But that's cool.
Yeah.
And then there's like blue, like curves.
Like almost, yeah, like arches that we're driving through.
Yeah, and that was tight. There was.
Yeah.
I was worried about hitting all those.
Yeah, I kind of had to lean forward a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know that I had to, but I felt like I should.
Yeah. And we are in there, and there was like a big abominable snowman in there, and his little arm would move.
Yeah.
And then there was kids throwing snowballs at us.
When were the reindeer? Remember
That's coming up. Right
Okay.
now. And when were the toy soldiers? I think that's
That's
now.
almost at the very end.
The big ones? Yes, after this.
After, yeah, that was like right before the last thing, I think.
Then I think there was more Snope in here,
Okay.
right? There was a
Maybe.
moment where Snope would was shooting out of something right behind us, and it shot right into our backs.
Yeah, and it felt like I was in a bubble bath.
Yeah, it shot at our heads from behind.
I was covered
Yeah.
in Snope, in big globs of it.
Yeah. But as kids threw snowballs at us.
Yeah.
And then as soon as we come out of there, a reindeer with a chainsaw came out, and he
Yeah.
just was running around this vehicle, taunting us
And he was swinging it around like Leatherface.
doing the Leatherface.
Yeah.
You were like, he's doing Leatherface.
I was like, he's doing the Texas Chainsaw over there.
I was like, what do you mean? I was like, I bet he is. We'll see. And then he comes up next to me. He swings it around just like, I was like, oh, he is.
Yeah. He's
Very-
doing exactly Leatherface at the end of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
When he doesn't get Sally, he gets all mad and like swings it all around this big chainsaw, and then
Yeah.
he like cries and is mad. And he was doing that to us walking into this barn, driving into this barn.
Yeah.
And then we get in the barn, and there's elves like yelling about our feet for some reason.
Yeah, there was an elf that asked if she could have my toes.
Yeah.
And I was like, my toes? And she goes, yeah. And I was like, I don't know what you mean, because I didn't hear the beginning of her question.
Mm-hmm.
All I heard was your toes.
Mistletoe. Maybe they're making mistletoe. I don't know.
Oh, maybe. But then because I didn't answer her, then she looked at you and she's like, can I have your toes?
And I said, sure. And then we started driving away.
Yeah. And she was, yeah.
Yeah. Come get them.
And I was like, oh, that's what she wanted. She wanted my toes.
Yeah.
I didn't know what she was talking about my toes.
Yeah. And then at the end of the barn is a giant reindeer head.
Yeah.
That lunged down at us.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's gonna touch us.
Yeah. It got really close.
Yeah, I had to like duck to get away from this big giant shooting head
Yeah.
lunging at us. But then Texas Chainsaw Reindeer was following us, and then when we got to a point, he stopped and got upset and like swung it and did the full moment again.
Yeah.
And got sad and like started crying,
Yeah.
just like Leatherface.
Basically, this reindeer is exactly Leatherface, and I love it.
Me too. And then the last room is a big lab. And when I did it the first year, this was like Santa's workshop. And Santa was in there, and that was the finale. And this was like a workshop, but it was like a mad scientist lab.
Yeah, but it's Santa's mad scientist
mad
lab.
scientist lab. And there's a big giant laser in the middle of the room with
Yeah.
like lights electroding and lighting up.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna shoot us. And Santa has goggles on. He looks like a mad scientist, and there's elves in there, and he's like, don't worry, it will only hurt a lot, and like we're gonna turn you into monsters too. And then he got on our vehicle and like was pointing to the big laser, and then it lit off and a bunch of lights went off, and it was very cool. And then he started handing out like coal and
Yeah.
candy canes to everybody. And then he did not get our side at all.
No.
I just had my hands out, and then he walked away. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You weren't naughty or nice.
Yeah, I was nothing.
Yeah.
And then as you're leaving, there's an elf on a zip line.
Yeah, ziplining over us back and
Over
forth. Really, really cool.
Very cool.
And then it was either before or after that we had a toy soldier.
Yes. On the way to the barn, maybe there's big toy soldiers
On stilts.
with chainsaws.
Yes.
Yeah,
Stilt walking toy soldier with chainsaw.
they had checked 3 boxes there.
Yeah. Awesome.
And they were walking right next to the thing. I'm like, oh my god, they're going so
Yeah,
close.
they were walking so close to the moving truck.
I was afraid for them.
Yeah.
I was afraid for Rudolph or Texas Chainsaw Reindeer.
Yeah.
Because he was like lapping us, like going all the way around us. And we're sitting in like a tractor pulled
Yeah.
hayride.
Yeah.
Like it's a big tractor pulling us.
Yeah.
So
And we're just in like a flatbed
yeah.
with benches on it.
Yeah.
Um,
And backs. Like you'd put hay in it. I don't know.
yeah.
It's a hayride.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the hayride, and that's my favorite thing. Just like the sheer like
just
size
how
of everything.
big, the scale, the spectacle of all of these sets, and every little section had like 3 or 4 people in it.
Yeah.
And I was just like, when I thought about that, I was like, how many people were in that hayride? There was like probably like 30 people
Yeah.
cast throughout that whole thing, plus the 2 trails. I was like, there's like 90 people working, scaring people in this whole thing right now.
And all
like,
the people like walking in the middle.
Yeah, I was like, couldn't believe it. It's nuts.
Yeah. One thing, and then as soon as we pull in, as we're pulling in, there's Death waiting for us.
waiting for us.
And he was waving at us.
Yeah,
Like,
I was like, welcome back.
Hey, we are back. And he's like, yeah, like cheering. And then he like helped us off again and pulled us over. And we were talking to him again. And then we're like, Death, can we get a picture with you? And he was like heavily nodding, like, of course.
Yeah.
And then we got a picture with him and then said goodbye to him. I was sad to say goodbye to him.
Yeah, I wanted to keep hanging out with him.
He was so cool. And I really liked that we were the people behind us when Death wasn't like talking to us. He was talking to the people behind us, and they were playing Heads Up, and he was playing Heads Up with them.
Oh yeah.
And he was like charading to them with the Heads Up. That's just so unique and fun.
Yeah, I love it.
And like you don't see that at Horror Nights. You're not going to see that at Horror Nights.
Those are the kinds of things that like only a small local haunt can do.
Yeah.
Like I do think that Sir Henry's is kind of like the ultimate biggest version of what a local haunt can be.
Yeah.
And it's so great. It's so great to see it and for it to kind of just be part of the community.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I know some of the people who work on the making the stories and writing the books, and like now we're just friends because we just keep showing up and it's like, hey, it's us again. you know, like and like they're fans of us, and we're like, I'm talking about like Pangolin, because like Pangolin has a real relationship with Sir Henry's Haunted Trail more than any of my podcasts do, and hopefully Big Dumb Stuff can start having a relationship with them. But like Pangolin and Sir Henry being friends to me is like so fun. And also now like Sir Henry does promotion stuff on WWE, and like it's getting bigger and bigger, but it still is like this homemade small team that is just doing this on their own.
Yeah.
You know, and it's so cool.
Yes. Real quick, I want to talk about some of those other characters we missed.
Okay. Oh,
so
yeah.
The Angel.
Yes. We really only talked to like two or three characters.
Yeah.
And Sir Henry, Frosty, and then this Angel is the one new character we talked to.
Yes. And her name was Castelia.
I think so.
I wrote it down. She said it to us 3 times.
Yeah. I asked her again because I was like, I don't know what that was. I don't know what you said.
And I wrote it down after thinking about it for 2 minutes. I was like, I think that's what the name was.
Yeah.
And Angel, if you're listening, I'm sorry if your name is wrong.
Yeah, we think your name was Castelia, and if you can correct us if we're wrong.
Yeah, send an email to bigdumbstuffpodcast@gmail.com.
Yes, be like, I am Castelia. That's not my name.
Yeah, my name was Susan.
Yeah, it was something. With
It
a
was
C.
like that. Yes,
it was something like that
and fancy like that.
Yeah.
But she was saying that she has never killed anybody.
No. And I was like, neither have I. And I usually start with that too.
Yeah.
I'm like, I've never stabbed anyone.
Yes. She said icicles
When I meet
melt
new
and there's
people.
no evidence. And everyone here hates me. We're like, oh, we don't
That's
hate
right.
you.
Okay, yeah. So the people in the town think that this angel has made a deal with some sort of dark entity to be able to stay on Earth longer, but she hasn't. She hasn't, and she wishes people would stop saying that.
Yes. And she's never killed a single person.
No.
We're like, we get it. We
Yes.
understand.
I was like, I believe you. I'm on your side.
Yes. I said, is Frosty on your team? And she said, yes. I said, then good. We are too.
Yeah, yeah. We like Frosty.
We love Frosty. Frosty the disgusting snowman.
Yeah.
And we say that, but like,
That's how he introduced
yes.
him. I don't know. That's how Frosty introduced themselves to us the first time.
And they were like, it's me, Frosty.
The disgusting snowman.
I subscribe to my Snowly fans.
Yeah, that's right.
And they are like a dirty looking snowman with like a really like cool looking gross face.
Yeah.
And she had a broom with like dirt all over it and like poop looking gross broom.
Yeah.
And that's Frosty.
That's Frosty.
Yeah.
Frosty did not seem to really want to talk to us.
No, they were just running around,
Yeah.
screaming, and we talked to them, and we even Frosty like shaking his little bottom,
Yeah.
and so we saw Frosty walking. We were walking to a trail, and Frosty was like on their way somewhere. And we're like, Frosty, Frosty, Frosty.
And she starts like twerking.
And she starts twerking at us.
yeah.
And then she left. But then we finally saw her again later, and then we got a picture with her.
Yeah.
And yeah, those are kind of all. There was like, I didn't see them this year, but there's Christmas carolers like with their mouths sewn shut.
Yes. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know that they were there this
I
time.
didn't see them, but I think that's really cool.
I like that.
Yeah, it's just so fun to see like Christmas, Halloween combined.
Yeah, I love it.
And that's pretty much it.
Yeah. I know that like Horror Unleashed in Vegas is doing some Krampus stuff. And I feel like it's just going to be like the characters in the center area.
Yes.
Is really all it's going to be. And I'm curious to see what they do. But honestly, if they look at Sir Henry's and like take inspiration there, like it's going to be a hit.
Honestly, if they take their monster house and just put Santa hats on everybody,
Yeah.
I would love that. How I decorate for Christmas, I have a lot of like little action figures and stuff. I'll put a little Santa hat on everybody.
Yeah.
That's why I decorate for Christmas.
Bone Nard sitting in the chair right there. He's
Yeah.
a skeleton that's always sitting in one of the chairs in here in the studio. Right now he's got a Santa hat on.
Yeah, in the studio / my living room, I have a full size skeleton, and he's got a Santa hat on.
Yeah.
His name is Bonard.
Bone Nard. Yeah, but I think that's Sir Henry's Haunted Christmas. It's a great time.
It's so fun, and I go every year. It is truly what I look forward to every Christmas.
And it was like $37
yeah,
for the normal ticket.
it was $40.78 after tax.
Yeah, that's such a fair price.
Yeah,
For 200 trails and a hayride. That's what's included. You get to talk to all these crazy characters in the center.
hang out there. Like
Yeah, hang out, and it's great. I love it. I think it's awesome.
it's fun when it's kind of chilly out.
Yeah,
It was not chilly out when we went, but
it was comfortable.
it was. Yeah, it wasn't hot.
Yeah. But yeah, big fans of Sir Henry, and we'll be back.
We
might not do an episode about it every year just because there is so much holiday stuff.
Yeah.
But just know, maybe we'll just like plug it at the start of holiday season.
Yeah.
every
I
year.
do want to do an episode about it every year, but we'll see. Well, it depends on like what changes.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Because there's just as we have our schedule set for this festive season.
This was
and-
number one, and I said this has to happen.
Yeah, we have to do a Sir Henry episode.
Yeah.
But
And I even said like we could do it every year and talk about the different changes that they've done.
But we keep thinking of like, oh, we should do an episode about this.
Yeah,
we got to
yeah.
do an episode about this. Or we're like, okay, next year.
So maybe
and I
Sir
feel like we've
Henry's-
already said like 6 things that it's like, oh, next year we can do that.
Yeah.
And we just won't be able to do all of those.
There's
So
4
I-
weeks.
Yeah, there's 4 usually. So,
But if you like this, if you want us to talk about Sir Henry's next year, email us.
yeah, let us know.
And Sir Henry, if you're listening,
If
we love you.
if anyone from Sir Henry is listening, we love you guys, and we'd love to get somebody on here to talk about Sir Henry lore.
yeah, talk about the lore.
talk about the upcoming events or whatever you've got going on. We're big fans.
Yes.
Big fans of the Sir Henry organization.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, that's Big Dumb Stuff. And on Instagram, Big Dumb Stuff Pod. Go ahead and we post a lot of fun stuff on there. All the pictures of our characters. If you want to go see Frosty,
Yeah.
If you want to see all the
Sir
house
Henry.
facades, Sir Henry, go look at it. It's
Yeah,
fun.
on our Instagram.
If you've been to Sir Henry's or you want us to keep talking about Sir Henry's, email us at bigdumbstuffpodcast@gmail.com.
And you can go to sirhenryshauntedtrail.com for information and dates and tickets and all that stuff.
Yeah, they like if they do a summer thing again, or if you're like, oh, I want to do this. What's the Valentine's thing going to be? Go check it out.
Yeah.
If you're in the area, and so in a way, I guess.
I
Big
guess
Henry's,
you could say,
you could if you really look at it
yeah,
from outside and inside.
it wouldn't be incorrect to say that Sir Henry's Haunted Christmas is a big festive stuff. All right. We'll see you next time.
See you next time. Merry creepy Christmas.
Creepy Christmas.
Happy Krampusnacht.
Yes, that already happened.
Yes.
All right.
Bye bye. Big Dumb Stuff is produced by Kenneth Leeming Jr. and Kyle Fleming.
And executive produced by Lee Malaby. Edited by Kenneth.
Artwork by Crispy Sketches.
Theme music by Pangolin.
Please check out our other UUOP network shows like the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast,
Rush of Fear Halloween Horror Nights podcast.
The Taste of Universal,
The Theme Park Duo.
Porky Passport.
And the unofficial Universal Great Britain podcast.
Thanks for listening. Stay big.
Stay dumb. And we'll see you next time.
Big dumb stuff.